Someone did point out we are now past the amount of episodes we had on the original Smosh cast.
Oh, yeah. That shit. They never had me on.
Jesus.
They never had me on.
Were you never on
They
that
never
show?
had me on.
Well,
Bro,
I didn't work here, so you can't blame me.
They were pulling anyone onto that show except for me. They were like, "Oh, that guy that walked by the office one time, get him in here."
Oh, no.
They were afraid of what I might say.
Whoa, and look at us. We've brought you on so much, and you've said really fun things on here.
We're fearless on Smosh Mouth. That's what people say. They say it's the most fearless podcast that exists.
We are.
This was fact
Thank
checked
you.
by real American patriots.
Gross.
We'll say anything on this show.
Internal game, you also can't say ever.
Okay.
Ever.
That's hard, Rasha.
You'd be like, moo.
Not hard for me. I'm really eloquent with my speech.
You
started with
Oh, you just said it.
Great.
Eternal game, don't look at me.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
You can't say After Dark Pack.
On
Describe
Broadway.
filthy things without hesitating.
Wow, very
It says that on the back, so I just kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Did everyone get my reference? It was a Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't handle the
You can't
truth.
handle the truth. But you can't say
I'm so glad I got it now.
I'll be
I
Lance
understand.
Corporal Loudon Downey, who's very confused on the stand.
Here's the.
From Cocktail.
It's from A Few Good Men. Oh.
Good movie.
Here's one more. Here's one more. Here's one more.
Okay.
You ready?
No.
Are you doing a Harry Met Sally
Yeah.
thing?
Okay.
I like it. No, I'm a fan.
You did it.
Hi, welcome to Smosh Mouth. I'm Shane.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and we have a very special guest with us today, Angela Giratani. Tana?
You know my last name.
Giratana. Is that right?
Ghirardelli's.
Ghirardelli.
No. How do you say it?
Guys, I'm nervous for this.
Yeah?
We've done a lot of things on Smosh that's vulnerable. This
This is one of them.
Yeah.
Today we are diving into our IMDb's, which if you're not familiar with IMDb, it's just a list of all of our acting credits.
a little like LinkedIn, but for actors, in a sense that anything you've ever touched, they could put on there.
Yeah.
And list
Yeah.
it in an official way.
And you might not have any say of what's put on there. You might not have any say of what's written on there too.
That's true. It's kind of like Wikipedia, where people go and they can do stuff.
They can do stuff.
So there might be stuff that's inaccurate. We'll correct it here. Are you okay? You're looking around a lot.
I haven't been on.
You looking at the set?
I haven't been on the new set.
Have you not been on the new set?
This is crazy,
what?
Shane.
It's been a long time since you've been on, huh?
Yeah, it's been a hot second. This is crazy.
Harambe. Look at that.
IMDb. That is crazy.
You know what's weird is, every time behind Shane, there is an R.I.P. grave in the pool behind
Never
him.
forget.
Literally never forget. I can't believe it's been that long.
And today, the theme is pranks. And I'm joined by two pranksters, Angela and Courtney. Courtney, you just pranked Angela a second ago by screaming at her unprompted.
And the seventh person voted out of Survivor Djibouti, Amanda. Please grab your torch.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Unbelievable.
The tribe has spoken. Hey,
I don't want to go home.
you have to go home.
No! Guys, can I play my shot in the dark?
No, it's too
Can we
late.
do this?
Amanda, stop trying to jump me out.
Jeff,
What?
I saw your naked photos online. My flame went out! Wait, wow! Where'd it go?
Wait, what?
Flame went out. What?
Wait, what?
No!
Wait. Did you catch it on camera?
Where did it go? I'm not playing a prank. Where did it go? That was fully red and orange.
Oh my God,
Gels.
you magician!
You got my flame out!
Oh, wow. Good start.
Good start.
Great beginning.
Freebie 8 points.
I'm feeling it's going to be a 10. There we go.
Okay.
He's locked.
I'm locked in, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is
He's
locked.
counting cards.
That was
Okay.
scary.
10. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's
Shit.
beautiful.
9,
Okay.
10, never forget.
That's crazy.
All right.
That was crazy.
Guys, today all of our challenges are going to be only with these grabber hands. Yeah, that's right.
Grab her hands.
Yeah.
I hardly knew her. I thought everyone was going to join me in that. I thought everyone was going to join me in that because I know it's not original and you guys didn't support me on that. And because of that, I'm going to leave.
Hey, are you okay, man?
See ya,
Hey,
Ian.
wait, don't go. Come back. Don't cry.
Oh.
Wait,
my God.
wait. This is a hand, not a mouth.
My God.
Today we've got some classic Am I the Asshole stories for you with a lot of them that'll make you go, huh? A little bit of WTF in there. I've got two people joining me who make me say WTF all the time. Amanda and Damien.
And I'll keep making you say it till you learn your lesson.
What?
See?
See?
Hey.
Nani, the heck?
What?
How's it going?
It was pretty good until I did that.
Yeah, it was good until,
Until just
that
now.
whole
Yeah.
thing happened and it got bad.
It got pretty
Yeah.
wacky.
Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Yay!
Let's mix up this fish.
What?
Mix up the. Give me that.
What? Wait, this is it. This is what they were gonna say. Okay. What sounds do fish make?
What sounds do fish make? That's a great question.
Saying it sounds fishy, eh? What does that sound like?
Is that the whole thing?
Sounds.
That's why.
That was swallowed.
My two partners in culinary crimes today are the lovely Amanda.
Hello. I'm Amanda, and I come from the Department of Pancakes, so I know what I'm talking about.
And of course, we have Keith.
I'm Agent Keith, and I'm in the Department of Dookie.
Also a breakfast item.
Because I eat.
Honey, we all know.
There's a serious discussion happening. By the time this episode airs, the discussion will be past its prime, but I feel like we need to address it because of a lot of things. Particularly, look, you got the portrait right behind you. So gorillas are back online right
Gorillas are back.
What do you mean?
Gorillas are back.
Have you ever seen Congo?
Yeah.
Haven't
I?
There's a very serious there's a very serious debate happening right now. And before I give you any context, I'm going to have you answer.
Oh.
Who would win in a fight? 100 men versus one silverback gorilla.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. This is happening.
Oh God!
This is happening. This is happening for real. This has
Men
to-
just coming
And
back
it's
and,
not-
being like,
this
I'm
is-
strong.
This is 100 random men. We don't get to pick the men.
And there's no weapons.
There's no weapons. Bare hands.
100% a silverback gorilla.
Versus 100 men.
Yes. Those
100
guys.
men.
I'm pissed that men are even coming together and being like, "Hey, what do you guys think?"
Right,
Spencer?
That was what I thought at first. That was my initial thought.
No, don't
I
do
have been
this.
cooking on this for like a week.
No.
Yeah,
It's
this is what every man's been
realistically,
thinking about.
realistically, it's only been a couple days since this discussion fully emerged. But because I've been thinking about strategies, I've been thinking about how we would do it.
I don't like this.
Yeah, no, and that's I think the ultimate thing is I think this is something that a lot of men I think enjoy thinking about.
So
Just
what's
the
your
sheer military strategy.
What's your strategy?
I don't want to get too like graphic with it, but like essentially you'd have to suffocate him.
That is the
That's
strategy.
the only. But it's like it's pure numbers, and like you would lose many men. Like it would not be.
Do you know who you're speaking to? Someone who will defend her life for these silverback gorillas.
Oh, nobody's gonna be happy.
No. So that's the other thing I always want to like preface this conversation with. Like, is this would be awful.
Oh,
this
yeah.
this would be a tragedy for all involved, and I never want this to happen.
I hope this situation does not occur.
Why are men randomly now bringing this up?
I think it's a discussion a lot of like.
I think it's a discussion we need to have.
I think it's a discussion we need to have.
Why?
I brought up this all the time of like, if you put me in the octagon with any wild animal, I'm losing. I don't think I'm. There's not many animals, but I think people often overestimate what a person could do. Now, 100 men. The problem is that has been brought up is that gorillas, while so strong, so strong,
strong,
their endurance is not infinite. So they're going to get tired out from killing men.
Have you guys seen
They're gonna-
Gladiator? You have to work together. So are
That's
these
also-
100 men meeting? Are you guys having
that's
meeting
the problem.
times?
If we all just get dropped in and there's no pre-planning,
It's like the Batman thing. It's like, could Batman beat him? It's like with prep time.
with prep
yes.
time, Batman could beat him. But and technically, Batman one of Batman's villains is a gorilla that's really smart. So
There's the theory that it's like Batman could beat any. No, it's not even a theory. I would say it's the truth. It's like Batman could beat anybody if given prep time.
Which Batman?
Literally-
Christian Bale?
Literally any.
Ben
of them.
Affleck?
Yes.
yeah.
You think Ben Affleck?
I won't.
Actually, Ben Affleck's Batman is kind of OP. Like,
I won't lie to you. The only Batman Ben Affleck piece of film I've seen was his brief appearance in Suicide Squad.
Got it. You
Sorry,
haven't seen the full
Unaliving Squad.
Unaliving Squad.
Yeah. Very good.
But
Nice.
okay, that's a different discussion, the Batman discussion. But I do agree. I think that the gorilla would get tired out. I do think you just have to dogpile him.
It would
get
be,
on top.
It'd be
and
like
just,
in the second Matrix movie, when all the Agent Smiths jump on Neo.
Yeah, of
it's
course.
exactly
I
like
love
that.
that part.
Now
And then
Neo-
he went.
And then he goes boom.
Neo did win that fight. I think that would happen the first time we dogpile him. The gorilla is going to do that. And we're all going to go flying. We all have to then regroup.
And then we go slide back. We'd be like, more.
Yeah, I do think we're going to lose. The question is, how many men are you going to lose? And I think it's a lot.
Oh, I don't think you guys are going to succeed.
my favorite 30 guys.
My favorite discussion topic has been like, hey, we might win, but what that gorilla's going to do to the first guy, we're going to know about. We're going to hear about that for centuries.
The first guy's going to go, he's going to look around and go, ah, and the gorilla's going to go, and he's going to go to his crumbled body.
That's my fear. Is this the psychological aspect is the problem, because you need to hope that in the 100 guys that you have like 5 to 10 guys who are so egotistical
That
or
they
so
think, like,
out of their
they're gonna
mind
go
that
in,
they're
yeah.
going to charge and start this.
Of
because if
course.
we hesitate and that gorilla gets a chance to take people one-on-one, we're going to lose a lot more guys.
I'm telling you, I think it's going to be more than 5 to 10 egotistical guys. I think it's going to be 50 guys who are like, I am going to take
Then I
this
think
gorilla.
our chances are much better, because we got to get on top of him. You got to just put weight.
I want to emphasize again. I want no part of this if this actually happens.
I know you do.
I hope this never happens.
Oh, I don't like this, but let's.
People have been making the joke of like, if Mr. Beast hears about this.
Well, he already said something about it.
Oh God.
What did he say?
He's like, let me work on this.
No, don't let him cook.
Don't let him cook at all.
Honestly, you throw Mr. Beast in.
Here's
like,
the thing.
yeah.
I think if you guys were thrown into like a coliseum with a silverback gorilla, I would hope
die.
that you wouldn't. I would hope that it would be like against your will. I don't know why that makes me feel better.
That's the context of this. It's not like 100 guys signed up for this. It's like, what would happen if 100 guys and a gorilla were in the same room and they could only leave once one of them was dead?
I think here's the thing. I think you could easily get 100 guys to sign up for this.
I kind of agree. Actually, I went backwards. I'm like, wait a second. No, this is actually probably could be a thing.
I don't want
Which
it to
is
happen.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so neither of you guys have seen Congo.
I don't know what Congo is.
So
It's the movie
isn't it
where
an old school movie?
it's like a 90s movie where they go into the Congo and there's like the evil gorillas.
Oh, I don't think I know this
Maybe
one.
I have. Who's in it?
See, that's
Ernie Hudson.
Should I letterbox review it?
Tim Curry's in it.
What is he doing in it?
it does break my heart. The discussion breaks my heart because gorillas, I think, are very silly.
Oh, they're ultimately the
so
silliest
silly,
guys.
and like, truthfully, gorillas aren't like vicious animals. Now, chimpanzees, chimpanzees, nightmare fuel. I did see someone bring up the debate of like, okay, your entire friend group versus a chimpanzee. I'm like, you're losing that.
Yeah.
You need way more than 10 guys.
I would run.
I would trip someone else and then run.
Okay, find yourself someone that looks at you the way Dr. Peter Elliott looks at Amy, the talking gorilla.
Amy was the talking gorilla.
Is one of the
in-
reviews
yeah.
from Congo. Wow. Ernie Hudson jumps out of a plane while hugging a talking gorilla.
Yeah, so
God, I gotta see this movie.
Amy is the talking gorilla, and they bring her to the Congo rainforest. Like an expedition goes
Of
missing in the
course.
Congo. It's based on a Michael Crichton book. It's pretty silly. It's got Bruce Campbell in the beginning.
The movie is
Okay.
just okay, but I would take a bullet for Amy the gorilla.
So the gorilla does sign language.
It does sign language, but she's got kind of a like a translator on, so it will translate her movements into speech.
I think I
that's
need to
cool.
watch this. Do you remember there was another gorilla movie,
Mighty Joe Young.
Thank you so much for being incredible. Thank
There's
you.
our YouTube short.
Thank you so much.
There
Because
was only one other gorilla movie in the 90s.
there's only so many people I can go, do you remember that movie, and have them both say it at the same time?
It's like gorilla movies. It's like you have King Kong, you have the Peter Jackson King Kong, you have Mighty Joe Young, you have Congo.
Charlize Theron and Bill Paxton, right? Mighty Joe
Is
Young?
Bill Paxton in it?
I'm pretty sure.
It might be Bill Pullman.
No.
I will say, did you guys ever see George of the Jungle?
Yeah, of course.
Remember when John Cleese is the gorilla?
No.
Well, John Cleese is the gorilla. It's a great movie.
There's the other gorilla movie.
Yeah. George of the Jungle was absolutely...
We also have Greystoke.
Nobody knows
Tarzan.
what that
That's-
is.
that's-
Oh, okay.
See? Bill Paxton.
You're right.
Okay, Mighty Joe Young, Bill Paxton.
Look at, God, that age gap is probably crazy.
You think? No, I think they were pretty much the same age.
Charlize Theron is
No,
was
she
probably
looks
like
young. She
she's
looks
probably
young.
like 23. That's the age gap in Jurassic Park. Alan Grant is like the actor is probably like 20 years older than Laura Dern.
Okay, Charlize Theron was
And she's
born
like-
in
she's like 22,
1975, and he was born in 1955. R.I.P.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Wow. Okay, gorilla movies, incredible.
Do you guys want team names?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Spring Breakers. So that was a movie.
What's your team name?
What's your team name?
Sprung Brokers.
We're gonna go with Spring Breakers.
Okay, sick.
You guys, you always do
No,
this.
it's fine. We're brokers. We're a lot
family.
smarter than them. We're
And
sprung.
rich, right?
We're super rich.
We have so much money.
You're sprung brokers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sir.
You're on Wall Street and you have boners.
Hell yeah.
And you're teenagers and you have boners, okay? I don't know what to
Yeah,
say.
everyone's
Yeah.
got boners. You guys, let's be nice. Let's
Which
get
is
it
illegal.
My book.
I'm Selena Gomez's first rated R movie, okay?
That was her first?
Yeah,
Yes.
and Ashley
I thought it was
Benson.
Benny Blanco.
The bio, Shane Topp was born on 14 September 1991 in Florida, USA. He is an actor and writer known for Dear Lemon Lima, the big What If, which was a series we did back in 2016 on Smosh, and Every Blank Ever.
Every Blank Ever. Yeah, I know that series.
I know that
Huge.
series. Wow, that so you're at a party, right? And you're like, "Oh, what's your name?" And you're like, well, I know that guy. What's that guy from?" And
Every
you Google
Domino's
him and you
ever.
go, "Oh, he's from Lemon Lima."
All right, guys.
Dude.
Someone did something diabolical.
Did they go into your bio?
Born September 14th, 1991. Height 5'2.5".
That's not true.
Someone said that I am 5'2.5".
Yeah.
Hey, bud, there's plenty of.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Shakira's 4'11". You're right there.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not true. I don't like that
Shane.
that misinformation is out
You
there.
don't tell lies here. So how tall are you?
I'm not 5'2.5".
Can I guess how tall you are?
I think
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't.
you know how tall I am.
Do I?
Yeah.
5'8", 5'9".
I think I'm somewhere between 5'7" and 5'8".
I was gonna
Okay.
say 5'8".
I didn't know exactly how tall you were.
How tall are you?
6 feet. And they got that right. Let me tell you that. They wrote 6 feet. 1.3.
They wrote it in all
1.83
caps.
meters. Yeah. 6 feet. Huge bitch.
Huge. Yeah,
Just that's all it says next to height.
Amanda
Huge
Capp and
bitch.
Leanne Canto. Huge bitch.
saying I'm represented by I'm a huge bitch.
I don't know. Me and my brother have pranked my mom a couple times. She didn't laugh, but boy, was it fun.
So you're just doing it for each other. You're not
that's
doing it for
kinda
her
different.
at all.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, we're not doing it to put a smile on her face and more of each other's faces.
And you guys weren't even filming.
No, could you imagine?
Oh my God. Imagine.
Now I can't do a prank unless we're rolling.
Truly.
So I'm like, this is a waste.
Does your prank have a big reveal for your mom? Of like, oh, we
I'll tell it
tricked
to you if we have time. It's kind of crazy. I'll blow through it.
Okay.
We took, I might have said it on something else in content before. It was right when the autocorrect feature was customizable on the iPhone. And I was like, okay, make it every time she says change it to dick. And my brother was like, no, that's the quick game. Let's play the long game. And I was like, you're a genius. And every time she wrote the word okay, we made it add, okay, can you bring me a bottle of water? When I tell you, it started, and we were both in college.
And so you're bringing her bottles of water all the time.
We weren't home. And we were getting group texts about like Easter service. And it was like, okay, can you give me a bottle of water? Damn it. Whoops. Ignore me. My phone's broken. And then we saw that like weeks later and we were like, wow. And then we come home from college and we both tell my dad and he's like, what?
Oh no.
He goes, you have no He goes every time, because my mom's office is downstairs, she go, damn it, I did it again, Ray! And she's screaming at him, and I guess to her boss, she was like, yes, okay, can you bring me a bottle of water? I'm so sorry, ignore that. And it was like over and over and over again. Wow. Oh, it was so
That's
good.
extremely funny.
That's really good.
Hey, how you doing, darling? My name's Pig. I'm here to teach you the #1 meat seminar. 1, on cutting your chuck, and 2, on fucking your am I right? I got a long piece of tenderloin cut, unadulterated meat stick on me right now. I'm about to send this thing down my gullet faster than a NASCAR at the Indy 500. You know what I'm talking about, darling? I'm having a good time.
He's near dead. He's about to pass out. Red.
I feel like somebody's got to take the hit soon. And
it won't be you. And it won't be you.
It's not going to be you, Arasha.
And it would be
It
you.
was actually you. So
no!
that's good for me, though. It was actually
Good for me.
That's
4 12s out of the way already.
So that's...
I busted all over the
So
table.
that's
Oh, no.
That's gross.
And I'll do it every time.
But what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Hell yeah.
Do you discard?
You discard. You get 0 points.
Each team will have 60 seconds to grab these little cups and stack them vertically. The team with the highest stack in...
I think it would be a different story if, like, a clown has affected her in a bad way.
Yeah. Sure.
Her dad was a clown.
I watched it when I was like
No, I
5 or
was thinking
6. I
about-
still like
I
clowns.
got a fender bender in it with a clown car, and all of them got out.
I haven't
I was
seen a
about to
clown
say,
car in a while.
Thank God you haven't just like mowed over them. You're like, I killed 30 clowns. I accidentally fender bent them on the
She's
freeway,
like-
but it was a lot.
She's like, I have a hard time with clowns because I killed one.
Because I killed them.
And so I feel really guilty whenever I see clowns.
Jesus.
Whenever I close my eyes, I see them like, ah, and that's just, the last thing. I guess they were facing me. I ran them over.
I tried to stop the bleeding, but all the candy kept falling out.
Goodbye.
Okay. Comments.
Okay.
Veranyai. One more time.
Bless you.
Veranyai. Veranyai is a jam in Russia made from what? Ding.
And it also shows what movies are popular, and it's not just what's out. It's like if there's a re-release or if a movie's just kind of trending,
Well,
like the prequels are kind of being talked
there
about
is
right
a movie
now.
trending right now that all the girlies are watching. There's a movie that got re-released in theaters, Pride and Prejudice. Did you
go?
I was just with Morgan from Two Hot Takes, and we talked about it for probably 30 minutes. I haven't gone because I just re-watched it streaming, just because it's my yearly
I've
thing
never
that I do.
seen it. I
What
know.
the hell is
and I
wrong
know
with
that's
you?
I know that's a big one because
What?
I know people say that shit is next level.
You need to get in your car and you need to go home right meow because it is so good. You guys like that?
You didn't
Pretty
just
cool
meow
millennial
us.
shit.
You didn't just
right meow. You need to
us.
right meow. Go home right now. Right meow. Listen to me.
You hold up your finger and there's a mustache drawn on it.
Right now, you need to go home right now.
I must ask you a question.
No.
You...
Pride and Prejudice. Okay, it is the best movie ever.
Is it one of your favorite movies
It's
of all
one
time?
of my favorite movies of all time. I think
Okay.
a lot of women will say this. It is such a classic, good movie, incredible music. I literally listened to the soundtrack.
It has a 4.1 on Letterboxd.
Well, I looked up some reviews on
Okay.
Letterboxd for Pride and Prejudice. 5 stars. I'm gonna die alone.
With that attitude.
So that's one. And then
me reviewing any movie.
Gonna die alone.
And then 4 stars. And if you haven't watched this, you won't get this.
I
But
know Pride and Prejudice. Though.
listen to me. 4 stars. My English literature teacher once said that the hand flex shot is one of the greatest shots in cinema history.
Yeah, you
She
probably
was
won't get
so
that.
real for that. Do you know which one I'm talking
I
about?
don't know that.
Okay.
But I know the plot
Listen,
of Pride and Prejudice.
Mr.
I know Mr. Darcy.
No, Mr. Darcy, apparently it's an improvised scene. He literally, so him and Keira Knightley have this tension
from
going through.
Succession.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy from Succession, which kills me because it's like, I don't want to picture that. Mr. Darcy, very sexy. Don't think Succession. Don't even go there. He is like lifting Keira Knightley into the carriage.
Yes.
And they're tense. They're very tense or whatever.
Yeah.
None of them will admit anything. And he lifts her hand, and then there's just one shot of him walking back, and he goes like this with his hand because he touched her hand.
Oh.
Romance.
Yeah, that's.
God, I
cool,
hate you
guess.
both. You guys suck
Yeah,
ass.
Yeah,
that's
the part
cool
in
as
Terminator
hell.
2, and he's like, I won't kill anyone. Then he shoots the guard like 3 times
Listen,
in the
That's
leg.
so sick.
Yeah,
I love
that's so
Terminator
sick,
2
dude.
too, you guys.
The top comment on Pride and Prejudice, it's 5 stars, and it just says the hand flex, 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 and that goes on forever.
Honestly, Shane, I think that you will literally love it.
Oh, I'm sure I'll love
You've
it.
seen it.
I think I was a little young. I think I saw it kind of
Mighty Joe young.
I saw it in like high school. I was like, yeah, I'm not really like I'm trying to see V for Vendetta for like the 5th time.
Yeah, bro.
V for Vendetta is an
Chosen as
excellent
hell.
movie.
Yeah.
Natalie Portman with a shaved head is just hot.
That is a
I'm sorry.
chosen ass movie.
It is so good.
That movie like shifted the way I thought for like we came out of V for Vendetta, me and my
Oh,
friends in
no.
like 8th grade or whatever. We were like, bro,
No.
what the
No.
That's what was the most chosen thought that I had watching V for Vendetta, because this isn't like this is a spoiler, but not gonna ruin the movie. I'm just like, yeah, if I was on fire, I would just stand and take it too. Because that would be so badass if you're just on fire and just like, whatever. Like,
I think we should warn viewers that there might be some spoilers in this episode. So
I'm not gonna spoil
I'm not gonna
movies.
spoil ends
That's
or
not
anything.
gonna spoil V for Vendetta.
Great.
Did you see his that director's other movie, Atonement?
Oh,
Stop.
Atonement's
Atonement
incredible.
is literally on my list.
I have watched
of
Atonement
movies.
and I've read the book, and it's amazing.
No.
No?
Atonement is the top of my list under bad.
What?
I don't care. No, don't lift up this table.
You think Atonement's a bad
that movie? Here's the thing. As a
Bad
movie,
movie.
it's gorgeous, beautiful, excellent actors. As a person watching it, I would rather be buried in the ground than watch it again. I'm so sorry.
It's pretty
It
devastating.
is the saddest. And Saoirse Ronan, incredible.
She
Keira
plays a little-
Knightley, she plays a little shit. She plays a little shit. And it's so upsetting. I think it's
Yeah.
because all my mom and my sister, we had like a date in New York when we were younger. And my mom was like, and we're going to go see Atonement. We were like, ooh, yay.
And you left the
Depressing
theater.
as
It is depressing.
A movie with like a you ending, like a depressing one. Did you guys ever see Pay It Forward?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
you were talking about this the other
We
day.
were talking about this the other day.
Isn't that Helen
Okay,
Hunt?
pay it forward.
Spoilers for
Spoilers.
Pay. It's Kevin Spacey as the guy with the burnt face. It's I think it's Helen Hunt, and then it's Haley Joel Osment.
Yes, it is.
As the
Yes,
kid.
it is.
And the whole movie, it's like him kind of like it's him talking, like paying it forward. It's him kind of like reestablishing growth in the community.
Just
Then at the end,
generosity.
just
In
gets
2000.
stabbed. Just gets stabbed and dies.
Yeah.
It's not a movie that I feel like, oh, you got to see that movie. But it is just like, here's this kid. He's so sweet that he's inspiring everyone. And at the end, it's just like, yeah, he got stabbed and died.
This poor Haley Joel Osment. I mean, Sixth Sense.
He was fine in Sixth Sense.
He was so good, but like the trauma around
until he
these
got
movies.
stabbed at the end.
Yeah, but I mean, but he made it out of Sixth Sense like okay. Like
Yeah,
he
he
made it
makes
out
it
like
out.
unscathed.
He makes
Bruce
it.
Willis.
Bruce Willis, unfortunately.
And that, don't you dare say anything else, because that's
Nothing
a
else.
spoiler. It's one of my favorite
What,
movies.
you never heard Jizz in My Pants?
What?
When Bruce Willis was dead at the end of Sixth Sense.
He goes,
I
jizz in my pants.
jizzed in my pants.
What are you talking about?
It's the Lonely Island song. It was a really
Listen, I love
popular.
Lonely Island, but I don't remember
It
that
was a
part.
really popular song.
And you did it again. You
Yeah.
said something.
He killed James.
You said something worse than me. You did it again.
Willy. Wonka.
Penis.
Different word, same kind of sound.
Wiener.
Like goofy. Willy, but goofy.
Wee.
Okay, no. So Willy, that first word we said, Willy.
Wonka.
Right? Same word, but different ending. So
Wonky.
Correct. And then we're back to the penis. The
Wonky.
the thing you cut off at the beginning.
Wonky foreskin.
Wonky foreskin. There we go.
Don't we all?
And okay, if I
Yes.
Time.
Blasted anus.
Time.
Okay.
Good job. Nice. You were really good. You didn't say.
I said only
what?
one time at the
Right.
very end.
But it was good.
The thing with this,
Dead heat.
the thing with this one is that the words throw you off too, because I'm sitting here thinking of the kinky nipple.
What?
Wait.
My favorite bar.
Wonky foreskin is whoa.
Every single one of these pairs is a bar.
That's actually so true.
That we're gonna hit up later this week.
Specials.
This website is weird, man. It's like a weird Google.
It's not really organized super well, if I could be completely honest.
It's like covered in ads these days.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Aura Frames.
That's just a red flag for other shit, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, like let alone the love of your life. You want to see them in pain. Like,
Yeah.
sounds like she dodged a bullet.
Yeah, totally.
Imagine having to sign a deed with that go. You know. Go. Sorry, I've been saying go lately.
I love
I don't even know what
Go pop.
The editor is just like,
all the go pops.
the editor's like, I love that word too. That's a great word, guys.
Sorry.
I already laughed. It's so ridiculous. It's so stupid.
Oh my God.
You better be careful.
I know. I know.
Remember, sorry, like you can stop.
Yes, I can pull out, and I did.
Cash it in.
I can stop, but I won't
Because grown
stop.
men don't pull out.
Okay.
Whoa!
Listen,
I stopped myself. I stopped.
Whoa.
I wanted that. I wanted that.
I mean, I'm gonna keep going.
I think you should.
I'm never gonna stop today.
I think you should stop.
Oh my God!
You're counting up.
Trevor,
Yeah, I
you
am.
can call it if you want.
I know I can call it. And just the math of it, right? Real quick. There's 12 12s. Do you already know that? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm.
But there's not 12 12s.
But this is a lot of points already.
There's 8 12s in there right now.
Yeah.
God. I gotta draw, baby.
Dang it!
Crap!
Hey, it's all right.
Dang it!
Do you want to like let it out on the table?
I'm busting.
Whoa!
Okay, this is stupid, but I'm doing it.
Yeah!
Yeah.
This is stupid.
10.
Wow.
You shouldn't do another.
I've got to.
I think we should close out.
We have to stop right now.
Yeah, I'm closing
Deal
out.
or I wanna go.
I'm closing out. I'm closing out. The
Good
11
work,
and the
good
10.
work.
Ain't no way I'm stopping now!
No!
Let's go!
Oh my God, he's busting.
Holy shit.
And I'm just like, babe, babe, it's not good.
I lost the house.
You gotta call Bank of America.
You need to call,
That is so good.
call your dad. He needs to wire over some money.
Call your dad, babe.
Call your dad. Please call your dad. They're
You
surgical.
can
Surgery on the
fit.
grape.
Do I go for one more?
One more.
Surgical.
That's
Just you knock it over.
3, 2, 1.
We forget. Yeah! Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, touch tips. Touch tips.
Hey, word up.
Am I the asshole for correcting a coworker about something?
Huh? What the heck? What the F? What the H-E double hell?
Correcting someone is a scary thing.
Yeah.
Correcting someone, even small little things, it can be a tricky situation.
Especially on grammar when they're talking and you correct their grammar.
You know,
I had a friend like that.
Super doesn't like it as teachers when you're in 1st through 12th grade.
How much did you do that in school?
I learned not to, but my brain was like, don't you want to know the information? And now I'm like, oh,
That's so
they
sweet.
hate you.
They probably ripped you up.
They hated me.
In 2023, U.S. Customs seized what from a woman who wanted to make a necklace from it?
Alligator teeth. Oh.
No, that's okay.
Toenail clippings.
Alligator teeth, toenail clippings. Giraffe poop. Poop. Sure.
Just taking me. No, yeah, it's hard to see the card.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to see. Could you bring it a little
Directly
closer?
next to you, yeah.
Oh, teeth. I forgot you got to kind of.
I'm gonna go. Toenails is lie.
2 people said teeth. What the heck?
Oh wait, you said someone else said teeth?
Yeah.
Alligator teeth.
Oh, but I meant human teeth. I'm so sorry.
No, it's clear. It's clear.
I meant the card. I meant the card.
The card just said,
Unless this is the craziest strategy ever, I'm gonna go with teeth.
What do you
It's a lie.
Here's the 2 worst movie experiences I've had in theaters.
Tell me.
But I do not go to movies if I think they're going to be bad.
Yeah, honestly,
I'm not
yeah.
a fan. I'm not.
I don't either.
I'm not a bad movie person for theaters.
For theaters, for home streaming, done and done.
Fine.
Until there was like a moment, because my best friend worked at the movie theater when we were in high school, so we would see everything. And there was a moment, and I think it was seeing G.I. Joe in theaters. I was like,
hot movie.
I was
Give
like,
me more.
I was like, I no longer need to see
G.I. Joe. You're thinking of
G.I.
Jane.
Right. Never mind.
Which I get.
Hey,
G.I. Jane's actually based on
never
G.I.
mind.
Joe. G.I. Joe was guys.
No, I know that.
G.I. Joe's is those.
I don't think I remember the movie G.I. Joe, but continue your
It was
story.
really bad, but that was, I think I saw that movie and I was like, wait, I don't have to see like everything in the theater.
Yeah.
I think that was like a very
Good
like
for
an
you.
important moment where I was like,
I don't have
I
to
was
be
like, this
here.
actually actively wasted my time.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Not feeling well.
Sick.
Brown. What you put things in.
Poop.
Put
Trash.
things in.
You deliver items.
Sick
bag.
Sick package. Sick box.
Sick. Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sick box, dude.
Horny. For man. Makes him.
Thirsty.
Time.
Boner.
Oh my God. This woman just left church. She just left church and she's trying to dirty talk. Horny for man.
Boner.
Makes you.
After you guys called time was so embarrassing.
What was it?
Erratic.
It was also the question mark. Boner.
Boner. But for man. I feel boner for man.
Horny for man. Make him.
Horny
Good job,
for man.
boner. That was good. You did very well.
Thank you.
You pushed through that fear.
Really,
Okay.
I felt like I was
no
a flower.
A's, no
Boner.
no B's. So you can't say boner.
I am not allowed to say
'Cause I wanted to
boner.
say, like-
My first one is back in Arizona. I got an agent because I did it.
Arizona?
Bingo.
Stop. And it's not me.
It's me.
Ha.
Guys, bingo has happened.
Ha.
Real quick, sorry to interrupt.
Shane,
Whoa.
I got you for bingo.
Hell yeah.
Arizona was the last one that I needed.
I had to mention Arizona.
Yeah.
And it happened.
So what I have is looks to the side when something crazy gets brought up.
Okay.
I always do. Arizona mentioned, so funny but not actually laughing.
You do
So
that
funny.
a lot.
Yeah.
To me.
Everyone.
A sports reference, we've said it some.
Of
at
course.
some point.
Of course.
And then covers your face with your hand. You do that.
I do that.
Oh, you do
all
that
the
a
time.
lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
Bingo.
I'm shocked you got
Yeah.
bingo before me.
And
Beat you.
I'm sure I've missed some just because like it's a lot to keep track of, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, baby. So what does that mean?
Nothing. It's funny.
Guys, Shane got bingo before me, and I feel like incredible right now.
I can't believe it. Shane got bingo, so now he has to shit in a cup.
Shit in a cup. I don't know. And then
You have to shit in a
drink it.
cup now,
What
dude.
does that mean? It means you have to shit in a cup.
Because you mentioned Arizona.
Someone else said, not the asshole. If I were you, I'd follow up with HR and make a formal complaint. It's hardly appropriate for a grown man to harass a younger woman who is alone at night, no less, and terrify her for his own enjoyment. Pranks are supposed to be funny, yeah?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, additionally, to then go tell the rest of the staff that she was the asshole in the situation and now has impacted her work relationships with everyone there. Like I think that's also, it's like retaliatory. So I think she absolutely should go to HR.
I wonder what story he spun, because if someone was like, yeah, so I went out to the parking lot so that I looked really creepy, and then I called her and I said 5 buried, none found. And I'd be like, hey man, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if I'm with you on this one.
I'm sad. I'm like, how does no one see through this?
Us at the bar just being like, oh, dude, and she didn't think that was hilarious? Bro, women, I don't understand them.
Hey, so yeah, I took a couple laps around the parking lot, made her look super sketchy.
Yeah, I stood out there under the lamplight so that she could only see my silhouette.
Oh my
and couldn't
God,
make out
I
my
was
face.
laughing so hard. She would have been. You
It
guys
was
would have
really
been dying.
great.
I was like farting like a loser, and I'm walking around. and then,
Farting like a loser.
He f***ed it.
Okay, ma'am. There's only so much I can do. There's only so much I can do for
asked
you.
for a f***ing trim. You f***ed it.
You fucked.
Oh.
Dead. And stone. It's actually, they turn into stone.
Not dead.
They turn into
And
stone.
so that was clever and smart, you see.
They turn into stone.
Because Medusa getting a haircut, he can't use his eyeballs. you see.
Exactly, so he
You
couldn't see.
Try not to laugh is about smart things and using your brain.
It's about smart things.
Okay?
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you so much.
That card is beautiful. I think that card is my favorite card. It's a good card.
It's a good card.
I really don't want to lose all these points.
Flip 7, we did Coke before this edition. It's a good card. That's a gorgeous card. I think that card's beautiful.
Yeah. 4 of us did Coke, 1 of us drank an energy drink. Spot the imposter.
Is it okay if I make sound effects?
Of course.
Okay. Thank you.
You can talk. I'm just gonna muzzle myself.
And remember, don't up.
You didn't even say it right.
3, 2, 1. The bakers will have 60 seconds to create their tower.
Oh, you're like the guy from Grandma's Boy. Oh, that is so. Yeah,
Wait, let me fix that.
That's a little scary.
For this challenge, Courtney and Arasha are going for an orange meringue cup stack.
Thanks, buddy.
Wow.
Might have been worse.
I think the sound effects are helping.
Wait, I'm gonna. We're so.
Oh.
30 seconds.
Oh.
Watching this being like, no, I ordered the Funyuns. Why is it giving me this shit?
Why give me cups so much? Okay, wait, let me try. Let me try.
Machine only gives me
Let me try.
cups.
Yeah. You go.
Ooh, risky move, risky move.
I actually, my depth perception
No,
is not
you
as
good.
good
You
as I
good.
thought.
Good. Yeah, right. You're good.
10 seconds.
Quick stack. Lock in. Go. Lock in. Come on, you got this. You got this.
Araja, I'm so sorry.
It wasn't you.
It was me.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't you.
This is Tiny Hands heist all over again. That was so awful to see. What a tragedy. Why can't we just use our hands?
I think I was just distracted.
You were just distracted.
Yeah.
By what?
By you.
Oh, by the noises?
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't say anything because we were in it.
The team is falling apart.
This is why you don't work with robots, dude. This is why you shouldn't trust AI.
I still want to be on your team, though.
But of course.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Of course.
Okay.
Aww.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Look, there's a lot of people who, like, we carry certain beliefs from childhood, and it's only those moments where you're like, oh, snap. Like, I had a moment, like maybe a year or two ago, but like way too late, where, you know, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. I was like, oh, you know, kids, close your ears. But I was like, maybe the dad is dressed up as Santa Claus. I thought that was a literal song about like, oh, mom's kissing Santa because there's a mistletoe, and then, I hope dad doesn't know. And I was like, oh, that's the whole point of the song. And you just don't think critically about those things.
You thought Santa was macking it with the mom.
Macking it with the mom, because why else would he do the whole toy thing? You got to get something out of it. Sorry. I'm just gonna yes and it.
A Florida man accidentally shot a pool maintenance worker thinking he was what? Whoa.
Say that one more time.
A Florida man accidentally shot a pool maintenance worker thinking he was what? A Florida man accidentally shot a pool maintenance worker thinking he was what, Arasha? I can see.
An iguana.
An iguana. Courtney.
A ghost.
Tommy.
An LGBT. I'm kidding. Okay, didn't land. Didn't land.
No, it's funny.
The click, I heard the click.
You got the click. You got the click.
Okay. I'll come up with something else.
No,
You ready?
say that. That's
You're-
funny.
Okay.
I mean, it's not, but it's funny.
Okay, an LGBT. Okay, they already got it. They already got the take.
A gator.
A gator?
Gay.
A gator? Okay, Florida man, actually. Ghost is a lie. You wouldn't shoot it. Thank you.
I would shoot a ghost.
I'd shoot a ghost.
I'd shoot a ghost.
Go right through
I'd
him.
shoot the shit with the ghost.
Darling, it would go right through him. What'd you say?
An iguana.
You said LGBT?
Yeah.
No Q?
No cube.
No cute.
That's a lie.
Okay, great.
Everyone's allowed to be questioning.
Exactly.
What's yours?
Gator.
Gator?
Iguana.
Florida man shot a pool worker thinking he was an iguana?
Remember, you can cash it in.
A gator. I'm gonna say gator's the truth. Iguana's insane. If that's the truth, that's big mistake.
Oh! So that cast it in.
Uh-oh.
Tommy, did you ever see an iguana in Florida?
Yeah. Yeah, on my side.
This is Florida too.
Shut down the
On
line.
my
This is
coast.
Florida too.
Yeah.
This video is brought to you by the state of Florida. Sometimes, Florida.
Remember that's your camera over here.
This video is brought to you.
Not, where are you looking?
This video is brought to you by the state of Florida.
To Scott?
Sometimes, Florida.
Sometimes.
Nice.
I was a wine mom at like 22.
What movie are you gonna show your kid first?
Ooh, wow.
Well, definitely not What Lies Beneath. A little spooky.
Are you putting like the headphones on your belly and just like playing stuff for him?
I haven't yet, but I should. Gardy will play hardcore techno though.
This is Pride and
That's
Prejudice.
funny.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what first movie.
This one's Pride and Prejudice.
They wouldn't understand Pride and Prejudice yet.
Yeah, not until
They
they're
wouldn't.
older.
They wouldn't get it. Maybe Double Jeopardy.
Pride and Pregnant, am I right?
Junior.
Get out of here,
Play
right
your kid
meow.
Junior.
Get out of here, right meow. Oh yeah, we could play Junior, which no one talks about that movie because Arnold
one talks about
Schwarzenegger
Junior.
is pregnant.
They got him boy pregnant.
I forgot.
That's the first Mpreg movie.
Yeah.
New rule in play.
Droopy.
Can't say not. Continue.
Droopy.
Saggy.
Yes. Not bitch.
Just said not.
Slut.
Not
Oh, nice.
Say it again.
Nice. Nice.
bitch. Opposite of bitch.
Angel.
Boy bitch. Time.
Dog.
Bastard.
Is the opposite of bitch bastard?
I feel like
Yes.
they're the correlative terms. Yeah,
They
they're like,
are, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if they're. It's bitch and bastard.
But they're
Here's what I
interchangeable.
They're very
experienced.
much like. Yeah,
I felt it.
I get
Wait,
what you're
like,
saying.
Chance, here's what I experienced. Bitch! That's what I got.
I truly didn't know if it was
I
a
was
clue or if it
You bastard!
Oh my god.
I should have just responded.
Someone's gonna-
Bitch!
someone's
gonna cut just that. Then he goes like this.
What's going on at Smosh, but
Chance is getting out of hand, y'all. Check out this clip where he screams bitch, and I grab onto a rock.
But the origin story is not
Chance compilation and it's Are You Ladies Done Chattering?
I felt should work out interpersonal issues on camera now with that. Where it's just like, okay, not a piece of shit, but like someone who stole my lunch. Huge bitch.
I want like a sweet edit and it's misogyny core and it's like Chance saying all of this.
Wait, nobody can ever blackmail me because like I've done everything to embarrass myself.
I know. That's why I was like talking about embarrassing things on here. I'm like, if someone finds the footage of me on a Discovery ID show, like, good luck, bury me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm gonna take that guy. Like, when someone finds your weird, disgusting, cringe videos of you, you're like, okay, man, there's a mountain of those. A mountain.
I saw there was a short of me on Sid and Olivia's podcast where we're all doing our makeup, and I'm like sitting there doing my like makeup on it, and some of the comments were like, "Wow, he's so comfortable with his like masculinity and stuff." I'm like, "Do you know the shit I've done online? Like, there's a million videos you could find of me doing way cringier shit than this.
That's
like,
so true.
I cannot be embarrassed anymore."
I remember on Facebook telling friends, please untag me because I don't look cute in that picture.
Of course.
We are so past that. We are.
Pick a thumbnail.
Like, literally pick anything.
That is actually true.
Pick a thumbnail.
There was one recent thumbnail of you that me and Tommy, of you specifically, that me and Tommy were like,
yeah,
what the?
Smosh Pit Theater Room. Like,
you don't look like yourself.
Wait, put it next to me.
You don't look like yourself. You look like a cartoon dad from like the Jetsons, and it's not good.
It's incredible.
You look like you've been sitting on the
Anyways,
couch for
we are.
months.
We are. Am I the asshole for being furious with my pregnant wife over a prank?
Whoa.
It was a balloon.
Oh.
Just kidding. Psych, prank, guys. Okay. All right, listen up. I came here to fart and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Why?
Halfway through the sentence.
Yeah. I had more to that bit, but we're done here.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
What is happening?
I don't know why I'm rooting for everybody.
That's what you do with the blackjack table. You want everybody to win.
Oh my God.
Why was why was
Come on.
Give it to us.
I don't have the punchline.
You'll get it.
You want to borrow it?
I want an 11. I've decided I want an 11.
Okay.
Let's get it.
What the hell?
How is that
Let's get it.
happening?
Shane, what's going
Let's
on?
get it.
How are you doing
Let's
that?
get
This would be a up
The
bit.
Coke.
Come on.
You go, guys.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You go, guys.
Oh my God.
For lunch today, it's tender greens, and for drugs today, it's cocaine.
I think it's literally impossible for you to get second since you only had 1 cup.
They might not get there.
So we can only tie.
Yeah.
We can only tie for second place
Why?
in this one because they didn't stack anything. It all
They had
fell
1
apart.
cup.
So they just had 1 cup there.
Unless you just throw
So
everything
you have
off the table.
If you want second place, you need to get 1 cup on there.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm just gonna apologize out the gate so I don't feel bad during the game.
Look, man, we're just having a good time here.
3, 2, 1.
Stop.
Okay, you'll take that first one. So no, turn it the other way. Yeah.
Man,
Okay.
Their teamwork's already.
All right. So. I'll,
You know what? It was all us talking.
hold on,
Not really
that's a
throwing
little.
me off, so I think we
That's
just gotta say
I'm bad. All right, hold
no.
on.
Damn, we made this look easy.
I know, for real.
Yeah.
I love Shane's little second hand here.
Make them
It's
be
just a
quiet.
little like.
This ain't silent library.
Oh.
Here, I got it. I'll take that one.
I got you.
Oh. They're not communicating. They're not on the same page.
Okay.
That's gonna cause some trouble.
Oh.
You could just fix that.
30 seconds.
It's okay.
Oh, got this.
Shit,
You're
that
halfway there.
That's
So
all right. They're gonna keep
30
knocking it down.
Yeah, that looks.
Yeah.
You guys have a solid base.
No, speed. You want to go quickly.
Hurry.
Oh my God.
Hurry.
Fix it.
No, I gotta fix that.
Uh-oh.
Will you guys shut the up? Will you shut the up?
Hurry. 10 seconds. Hurry. 10 seconds.
Get it on there.
I was so polite during theirs. Like it was like a fucking baseball game over here. Baseball. Fucking losers.
I love me going for the stack and you knocking it off. And you're just like,
It's like if we can't get one, we can't get all.
I'm just like that we got
we
second.
somehow got third place.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. This is don't win challenge, man.
Yeah, we got second.
We got second place. Which
Wait, I can't believe we could.
You didn't even get 1.
could have cashed it in.
No. We
and
got
shoulda.
this. Last comment says, where does she think strawberry milk comes from? Someone
pigs.
replied to that saying not. Someone replied to that saying not the asshole. Where does evaporated milk come from? And someone said the souls of dead cows.
Oh
It's
my
ghost milk.
God.
Ghost milk. Ghost milk.
So where does strawberry milk come from?
We don't know. I said pigs.
Oh my God, pigs. You're so
And
right.
then it gets even weirder when it's just like, where does oat milk come from? Goats. Almond milk.
That's great.
Goats.
Stop.
It's like skim milk, but you take off the G and it's oats.
Oat milk is just skim. Goat milk is crazy.
Oat milk.
That's crazy.
What was Buzz Lightyear's name before Disney changed it?
Who's going first?
Trevor.
Oh. His name.
This is gonna be good.
Luna Larry. Luna Larry.
Luna Larry?
Lunar.
Luna Larry.
Luna. I'm just using that.
The accent.
Yeah.
Got it.
Lunar Larry.
Got it.
It's in the moon.
As in the moon. Angela? Angela, you got one?
You closed your eyes. And
I don't think Angela's got one just yet.
Angela, you want some more time to come up with something?
You close your eyes.
What's happening here?
Trevor that one up.
I see.
Because I got the truth, so I was like ready to read Lunar Larry.
I wanted Larry. And I was ready to say Galaxy Greg.
I'm sorry.
You had a lie card.
I looked at it and I missed.
That was so funny.
I came up with Murray Mars.
We were cooking.
I know.
What'd you have?
Galaxy Greg. Oh shit.
Okay.
Galaxy Greg.
I didn't have anything.
What are you talking about?
The way you're like.
Luna Larry. Yeah, that's all right.
That was your turn.
God.
We're having fun here, guys. We're having fun.
So sorry.
No, it was
That's
really
all right.
Jungle to Jungle and the mom. Fish sticks. Do you remember that scene?
So I don't remember Jungle to Jungle.
It was me and my sister's like it's one of those that I've seen 100 times.
Have you ever seen Galaxy Quest?
Of course I've seen
Tim
Galaxy
Allen?
Quest.
That movie's
Galaxy Quest, Severus Snape actor. Galaxy Quest is so good, and Sigourney Weaver's in that.
Jid, she's so hot in that movie.
She is actually. It's insane.
Calm down.
It's insane. It's fully insane.
Jesus Christ, you guys.
Okay.
Relax.
I was loving these letterbox reviews.
Sam Rockwell in that movie. Guy.
Super good.
I think his name's
and
Guy.
White Lotus. Oof.
That was crazy.
Yum.
Well, okay, stop.
Yum, yum, yum.
You're gonna shame us for Sigourney Weaver.
No, I wasn't gonna shame
Then
you.
do
It's all
that.
good. It's fine.
I put it in my mouth, and it's a penis. What am I doing?
Sucking.
And then,
yeah.
me. Okay, there's another one. My back, if I'm. There we go.
Nice. No.
My dog on my leg.
Humping.
Sucking, humping.
Sucking hump.
Sucking hump.
Hooray! You gotta move us.
Yeah.
Without a condom.
Raw.
My penis, your vagina.
Raw genitalia.
Hooray!
Time.
Jesus.
Wow.
Raw genitalia.
I was so
It's actually
involved.
genitals, not genitalia. Do we want to count that?
I feel like that's pretty good.
That counted.
We already missed out on
genitalia,
The penis is in my mouth. I put it in my mouth.
See, before we knew it was, I didn't. When you were like, I put it in my mouth, I didn't want to be like. When you were like, it's chewing gum, you asshole.
I know.
Like, oh, sorry.
They were both like,
And then without a condom, both you guys are like, raw.
raw. Next question.
Raw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember like your first audition where you're like, that went horrible?
Yeah.
I bombed
Yeah.
that audition so bad.
I would say I had one that wasn't my first audition. It was when I had been auditioning for years, and it was a really, really bad day. It was I still think about it, and I cringe so hard. Luckily, the casting director was like, it's all good. Let's just forget this ever happened.
Whoa.
And she brought me back in again.
Aw, that's a sweet
But it was, you know when you like wake up in the middle of the night and you're just like, it still comes to me.
Oh. Really?
It was after I'd already been auditioning for a while. It was for Barry, season 1.
Whoa.
Season 1, and it was supposed to be a detective. No, sorry, season 2. So
You would have been a detective?
The original detective, who they made an older woman, they had like younger people. It was a big role, and I f***ing prepped so hard for it, but too hard, where I think I lost my mind. I think my soul went away.
I know
my
exactly
mind
what you're
took over,
talking
and I
about.
lost my mind. And I had been in for this woman before. They're super sweet. And I'd gone in, and it was like her assistant and it's 2 casting directors that work together. Her other casting director came in. Bombed isn't even the right word for how this audition went. It was, I wanted to be in a spaceship and never return to Earth. It was so bad. I couldn't. I had memorized the lines so well that I wasn't there. I f***ed it up. I was saying gibberish. I was like, yeah. I'm not kidding.
I know.
I came in and I was like,
I feel it.
yeah, you.
Yeah, you buddy.
I was like, yeah, you Jumanoa Shab.
Wait, did the casting director like look at you
The
and go,
casting
what?
director went, and they went, all right, let's take that again. But the assistant was like trying not to laugh, and I was like, no, I'm not this person. No, I'm not this person. I'm not this person. So I was like, hey guys, I was like, yeah, don't worry. Like, I'll just do it again. Like, I don't know what happened then. Trying to make a joke, they didn't laugh. And I did it again. no, like jump. But I was like, I said the lines all f***ed up. I was supposed to be upset. I was supposed to be like, what are you doing? What's going on with you? And I was like, you went over the fence. And I just said random words. I died. And then the casting director and the assistant burst out laughing. And the casting director went, I needed that. Oh my God. I needed that. That was really bad.
And you were like, she said that was really bad?
She's like, that was really bad. And I needed that.
Wait,
you
you're
didn't get any
kidding.
of the lines right.
She said that was really bad.
And then they called me in again, like 4 more times.
Okay, that's...
And she was super sweet about it. And she was just like, it's all good. I was like, hey, so sorry about last time. But I almost never wanted to see her again. You know that feeling?
Oh my God, Amanda.
I genuinely was like, I should actually go back to the East Coast now.
You know what's so funny? Like, this is the thing. Like, auditioning sucks so much, and you can just have a bad day. Because I'm sitting here thinking, and I know all of the people watching, like, you would have killed on Barry. Like, you would have crushed.
And she
on
was
that
so
show.
sweet. She was like, I want to find a role for you because you're so funny. But that. I mean, she should have never called me. I was like, you
jump over the fence, eh?
So jump on the fence, then.
So jump over the fence, eh?
It was
the next
terrible.
audition I ever get for anything, I'm doing that.
No.
So what brings you here? Let's win, yeah.
You want it?
Hey,
with so much attitude is what makes it so funny.
I'm a cop. And
you want to sit? And here's the thing. It was like someone, like your parents saw like talent. Someone was like, oh, I see this talent. You're going out for these big things. And I know for a fact I wasn't ready. It's like, if I went out then, I could have been like, hold on, can I take a moment?
Yeah,
my
you'd be
brain
like,
is
I'm
broken.
so sorry. I need to go
But
back.
then I was like, get through it a minute. Get through it.
Run a train through it.
Honestly, no, this reminds me of one of my first tapes I ever had. Whew, it's bad. It was, and honestly, it's kind of similar to a Barry where you go, I can't believe this was for this show. And I got close. It was for the 2nd season or the 3rd season of Stranger Things.
What?
It was Maya Hawke's character, the ice cream. And I had
so good at that.
I think I even went to I think I had a callback, 2 callbacks. And my tape. Okay, so it was before I learned how to do self-tapes, and there weren't resources like there are
so
now.
hard.
Now it's like everyone just has a thing and they can put it up and you could just do it, right?
Yeah.
Like a backdrop and you just do it in your room.
But self-taping back in the day sucked ass.
It was like, I was like, oh, what do I do? And I couldn't get anyone to do it with me, so my mom read it with me.
No.
Hell yes.
And I was like 24 years old.
Of course. And your mom was probably in it.
And I worked so hard on this. And it was the scene where she has a board, it's like her famous scene. And I think I remember. And my mom botched it so bad. She jumps my line each time. She goes, oh, all right, keep going. Go. And then I'm like, blah, 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 blah. She goes, oh, sorry.
They probably loved that. I don't know.
I think by that point, they know you're a good actor. It's just kind of a matter of vibes.
Oh God, I can't. But honestly, it's one of those things where you're like, I can't believe I went out for an early season of this massive show.
And you're like, it's such a great opportunity, but the pressure of the show makes your body break.
It's awful.
Down.
I think I filmed
really
it on a dad cam. I think I got one of those weird, small, I don't even know what I did.
Did you do this thing where you wanted to get it done?
Oh, I just needed
I used to speed through my lines in
which
auditions.
is like, dude, I can take some time.
Yeah.
My this is going to sound hilarious to people. My issue early on with auditioning was I would talk too fast, but I would also be so quiet. I was not good at. I was so
That makes sense though.
I was too loud.
That makes sense. I feel like people. I definitely peeked camera a lot. I'd be like, what did you say?
Hey, Dad. Get in here, Dad.
And then your eyeline, so you're trying to like choose this eyeline, and then you're like, then you choose a different eyeline, and then the other eyeline is way too far away. You're like, hey, get in here, Dad.
You're in the middle of a scene, you're like, what are you saying? And then there's a knock at the door.
What's up?
What's going on?
Why don't you guys try reading it with your husband, who English is a second language? And here's the thing, I love him. Actually, it's a good trust exercise in our relationship. He now reads with me, and it's actually really fun. But for years, he'd be like, what are you doing here? Here?
Honestly, for Barry, he'd be the perfect person to read against.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Doing here? You don't know what you say here. I know. And I'd be like,
oh, God.
Let's see what else I have.
Those obviously aren't credits on here, but also my favorite when you book, you literally are like, I don't know how that went. That to me is always when you book.
The auditions where I truly was like, this is not going to happen.
Yeah.
My audition for the Goldbergs, I was like, that went bad. That sucked. I did one read. I read through once, and they were like, that's great. See ya. And I was like, okay. And then I left. I don't even think I got a call back. I think I was just like, I guess that one ended. And then it was just like, hey, you got it. And I was like, what? Like,
that's
so confusing, because then you'll have like 2 callbacks for something. You're like, whoa, guys.
I'm gonna get it.
And then you kind of look back and you're like, I was never close. They just kind of were like looking around at different
Well, when you go in and you see the other person who's going in with you, and they look the opposite of you, you're like, oh.
Or you see the show and you go, that's what the tone was?
Oh.
Whoops.
That's usually what happens,
That's
right?
my
Is that
favorite
they
thing.
have very
It's not my
different
favorite.
vibes, and then they kind of go with a different character.
Or there's also the commercial audition stories, because those are like...
That was my first kind of, not bomb, but I made a choice.
What'd you do?
Well, see, you come out to LA, this is not that bad, but you know, people are like, you got to make big choices. You got to make them remember you. There's tons of, when you come out, at least back in the day, when you would start acting, you'd hear all these legends of how actors booked auditions. And it was like, yeah, Danny DeVito, when he auditioned for Taxi, he walked into the casting room office and he said, this script sucks. You guys suck. This is so stupid. And then he slams the door and leaves. And then he opens it up a second later and he's like, hey, was that good? And they were like, you booked it.
Oh, my God.
So that causes new actors to do crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So I had a commercial audition for Tostitos, the chips, the tortilla chips.
Yeah.
And I just always heard like, hey, make them remember you, no matter what. And I was like, all right. So it's us, we're gaming, and we're eating Tostitos, and we're just gaming and have a good time. And I'm like, all right. And so I just start grabbing handfuls. No. And I'm just slamming them into my mouth. And I'm stuffing my mouth so much that eventually my fellow actor was like, this game sure is awesome. I go, I just cannot speak.
No.
My mouth is full of
someone
chips.
needs to feed this actor.
And I got a call back. And so I was like, gotta do the same thing I did, because like it worked. No. So I gotta do it again. No. And so in the callback, I stuffed my mouth again full of Tostitos. I look back and I'm like, commercial auditions, they don't give a shit about who you are, what you're doing.
No.
They look at your face and they're making a decision.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't need to do all that. So I do all that. And then the director, who I remember was Australian, was like, or he was I think British or Australian, but he was just like, yeah, can we do that again? Can you not stuff your mouth with Tostitos? And I was like, yeah, for sure. I can for sure do that.
Yeah.
Then I didn't book it, but
Honestly, though, that commercial auditions, that cracks me up. I feel like commercial agents or casting directors, once they know you really well, they're like, guys, lots of people have been shoving it in their mouth. It's disgusting, and we don't want to see it.
Yeah,
Hey guys,
can
when you grab the piece of pizza, it's cardboard, okay? I don't want any bites on this, okay?
Yeah.
This is just this, okay?
I just remembered
Oh my
something
God.
else. I had another commercial audition back in the day. This is years later. I'm probably like 18. And it was like a lineup of guys. And they're going through and they're just asking the question of like, outside of being an actor, what would be your dream job, right? and it's just genuine answers, right? This is not a comedy thing. It's just genuine stuff. And I'm sitting there trying to think. And I'm like, I don't know what to answer. I'm like racking my brain.
Captain
I'm like,
of a
what's
ship?
What's a good answer? People are like, oh, probably like an architect. Someone's like, oh, I'd probably be like a basketball coach for like high school.
say?
It comes down to me, and I truly, full improv moment, full speaking before I'm thinking, and I just go, probably a prophet. And I was like, yeah, you walk around with a cane and robes and just kind of talk about what you believe.
It's your job. No. It's your job.
No. Please tell me, did it not land?
Like, yeah, no, it actually made people laugh pretty hard. And I was obviously like joking, like once I get into it.
Oh, God. And all the dudes in line were probably like, oh,
I should have said prophet.
Why did I say architect like an idiot?
I hear a guy say prophet. I go, that guy's a red flag. Run.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny, Shane. That made me. I did a commercial audition on Zoom. This was like, I want to say literally a year ago.
This was last week.
I want to say this was so just happened. And I was in the waiting room. And the waiting room when you're like waiting to go in for the audition, and all the actors and the producers, everyone is in the waiting room waiting to go in or whatever. And I wanted to mute myself, but instead I muted them. Okay?
Hell yes, dude.
So I muted the room.
No.
So they couldn't get to me, but I'm on loud. I mute them and have a phone call. And no one can contact me during the whole phone call. No. I am the whole time going, oh my God, I know. But, and no one had my phone number. One girl
I'm in this Zoom call with these losers.
Okay. And my friend, there was one girl I knew, and on Instagram, she DMs me. She goes, girl, you're not on mute. Girl, you're not on mute. But I wasn't checking Instagram at the time.
Nightmare.
And at the end, they had to kick me out of the room because they couldn't get me to be quiet because everyone's going like this. Okay? And I'm on the phone, and she told me, by the end, I had to call this girl because I was like, I am mortified. You have to tell me what I said. I don't remember anything.
No.
On this call, you guys. And it was just the waiting room, thank God. But I go like this. She goes, I remember you saying, yeah, I mean, I had a whole bottle of wine last night. And I don't know if I had the bottle or the bottle had me. You know what I mean?
No! God, no!
And then you unmuted the room and you said, is that what you guys are looking for?
Danny DeVito
They're
and
like,
taxi.
you booked it.
And I was like, oh, I got booted out of the session. And then I went back in and they were like, hey, Ange, you were not on mute.
My
Were you able to do your audition after that?
I don't even remember. No, it was for Jersey Mike's, and I remember I was just like,
they probably loved it. They probably loved it.
That's what Jersey Mike's is looking for.
I don't know if I had a bottle of wine or the bottle had me.
Not nearly as bad as that. On Zoom during like Smosh, we had a meeting, and I named my name on Zoom Butt Idiot, just to be funny. I was like, yeah, Butt Idiot. I'm like, we can change our names, haha. And so it was Butt Idiot, and then I log out of Zoom.
You go into another meeting?
And then Goldberg's had a table read over Zoom, and I log in. And I'm Butt Idiot.
Wait, no joke.
And I'm sitting there with just everyone. And luckily, Sam, of course, I noticed it. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm trying to change it. And Sam Lerner goes, Butt Idiot.
Wait, this is so funny because this happened to me with Zoom appearances. There's a button for appearances. And you can change yourself. And I gave myself, on my podcast for fun, I gave myself pink eyebrows. And then I logged out of that meeting. And then the next meeting I went on was with Red Link for season 1 of Wonderhole.
Yeah! Oh my God!
And then both of them go, oh, okay, Angela. And then I was like, oh, I don't know how to turn
They're like,
those
no,
off.
would you look at that?
And I go, I don't know how to turn those off. They go, okay. And I just had to do the reading, and I did,
dude.
Now, I've never seen someone with eyebrows
What's
quite
going
like
on,
that.
Angela?
Now, let's talk about that.
Dude, I love that shit. I feel like those auditions, you just leave and you get in your car and you go, what the hell happened?
That's most, I'd say 50% at least,
Still
you're
to
walking
this-
out of auditions going,
Yeah.
what the f***?
Especially commercials, still to this day, they're insane.
Yeah.
Still to this day, you do the one audition, and then what they ask you to do is crazy. I did one yesterday, and they literally were like, all right, you're going to be driving in a car, and then you're going to be sewing a shirt, and you're going to be doing all this stuff. And I was like, who has the time? Like, and I stopped caring.
I did one yesterday too, and boy, did I phone it in.
Oh.
Boy, did I phone it in.
If he did something of this caliber to her, I don't think she'd forgive him.
Mm-hmm.
You know she would not be able to handle it. In fact, he should be like, I'm divorcing you. And they should get all the way to the process and then be like, pranked. He should show her the papers and it just says pranked on it.
That's good.
And you know she'd be pissed.
He draws like a little happy face and a penis on the signed line.
Prank.
Right.
Pranked.
But it's also like he literally is like, I don't want to stress her out because she's pregnant. Like, he can't prank her back. That'd be messed up. You can't prank a pregnant person. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Weird. There's so many other funnier things to
So many. Like, literally, third ear, you can have that one. My baby has 11,000 toes. So funny.
The doctors at the delivery room are like, "There's no baby." I'm just kidding. Here he is.
Imagine a baby with 11,000 toes.
Oh, a banana!
11,000 toes on a baby. Whole foot is just toes.
11,000
toes.
In the middle of her giving birth, they do the clown thing where it's just a bunch of like rope and stuff. They're like, "Whoa!"
It's like, here comes one, here's another.
Uh-oh. 50 babies. Just kidding.
Howie Mandel.
Over here.
Oh, dang. wait.
You won, but I can't.
I have a whoopee cushion in my bag. Oh, go!
Well, no. Come on, big sis. Wait, no. Come here, I'll give you some support. I'll give you some moral support. Hey, that was a really good bit. What? Well, that was a really good bit. What? That was a really good bit. I'm pushing the fart out of your back.
I think it's going to be a second chance.
It's okay. It's okay. No, you're okay. You're okay.
Shut up. Don't make a sound. Don't make a sound. Don't make a sound. Don't make a sound. Sit normally. Sit normally.
He's sitting.
Sit normally and do something normal with your face.
Oh.
You guys.
That was so your fault.
That was your fault.
That was your fault, too.
You trusted me.
That was your
No more of this group mind
You guys
thing.
are upping the ante, and it makes me want to up the ante. And I would also.
Don't listen to that guy. He's on coke.
Are you saying pull?
Yeah. It's like I lost all my money. Well, what happened? I trusted that guy. This guy's like,
yeah, and I don't know what happened either.
I have a really good feeling about it.
No.
No, it's gonna be an 11.
You picked it up. You got to do it.
No, put it back.
Oh. Don't listen. Okay, put your face back. Put your face
don't
back.
do that. Don't
Be
do that.
quiet.
Something normal
Look
with your
normal.
face.
The
Guys,
luck has
the
gotta
good
run
news
out.
is you guys got 0 points, but I'm either hitting 7 or I'm going home with nothing.
Wait, is it 7 face? Is it 7 cards total?
It's 7 number cards.
Number cards.
I
this
think
is your 6th
I think this is the second chance.
Let's all go home. Isn't this the best card game ever?
Yes, I got 40.
You're gonna cash that in, or you're gonna draw again?
Wait, can I draw again?
If you draw again, you'll hit.
I can't draw again.
You got it.
I'm drawing again.
Oh, and you just your turn ends anyway.
Okay,
so,
that's fine.
Okay, whatever.
So Trevor doesn't have to use
Yeah. You have to use it.
It's instant action. Yeah, I'm gonna cap the pen. I'm done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pins down.
Stop.
I have the portraits, and now we will review what these masterful artists have created of yours truly. Let's see. Starting with this one, anonymously, by the way.
Whoa!
I am into this one, actually.
That's
it's kind of like.
It's like Matisse.
Yeah, there's dots, there's lines.
Wow.
They're so far apart.
They got the.
The nips.
Yeah. They knew how chiseled I was,
Oh,
right?
right. Yes.
This is actually very good. This is very good.
Thank
This
you.
one's in the running.
Thank you.
You're looking at Courtney. You think it's Courtney?
No. Oh, that's a good point. I was. Why was I? I don't know. Subconscious, maybe? I don't know who did this. Okay. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I like this one. Oh, this actually was exactly what I was doing. That was like me in that moment in
Your
time.
hands are like this?
Yeah.
Ah,
I think they were. I was like
wow.
this. Yeah.
Pretty, yeah.
Is this a drawing of the drawing?
I think so.
Interesting.
We'll never know.
Okay, I said artistic. and this is some liberty was taken there. I like that
Yes,
one.
interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's my favorite.
Very Van Gogh.
I like this one.
Wow.
I like that one as well. Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
Flies?
Yeah.
Those flies?
Mosquitoes?
Actually, this reminds me of when Ian and I first met, and we were tasked to draw like a landfill, and we drew poop flies all over the place. This reminds me of that.
I think this artist is trying to say that you evoke a landfill. So.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Wow.
So
it could also be sparkles or something. I don't. We don't know what it could be.
We don't know.
We don't know. What it
We
could
don't
be.
know.
Yeah, we don't
Just
know.
speaking on behalf of whoever it is.
We don't know.
We don't know.
In case that's Trevor.
Right.
Right.
Thank
For whoever was the artist.
I say we lock in on mosquitoes then.
Okay.
I say we just say it's that.
Probably mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Angela did good on this.
I got a lot of blood work.
How'd you know? How'd you know? What does that mean?
How did I know you were gonna do a stick figure?
How did
You just ended up on the
How would you know I did that? What do you mean?
You just admitted it was
We
you.
played Gardic phone.
This is very artistic and abstract. There is a Smosh logo interpretation here.
I tried.
Interpretation.
Very nice.
Whoever this was knew that the
Thank
logo
you.
was an S with some arrows in it.
Holy
That's big.
shit.
That's big.
Whoever did this is very good. They drew an X for my face.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
good. It's great.
lot of
And I think they even autographed it. Almost.
That was
Okay,
crazy.
cool.
Whoa!
Wow. Minecraft Anthony.
This is some artistic interpretation. This is very nice. Yeah, little Roblox,
I believe
little
that's,
Minecraft.
I believe that's cubism.
Oh, cubism.
Is that a face? Is that a face in the body?
Oh, wait. No, there's a face, there's a mouth this way, there's an eye this way,
that
and
looks
there's
like a
abs.
No,
That looks like
yeah.
a
It's either a face or a very muscular square person.
Oh, like the body. Those
And there's one square shoe and one high heel. It's
It reminds me of that.
genderless, it's formless. I like this one. This one's definitely in the running.
Nice.
Where did your chin go, brother?
This is f***ing sick.
I love that.
I love this. This looks like something that's hung up in a museum, and you're like, yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Like a Shel
Wait, this is
Silverstein character.
This is the scary stories just tell in the dark.
I would be so pissed if somebody tried me.
This has to win.
And I like that I'm not wearing pants. I'm like wearing a onesie or something. Dude.
That's a creature. Dude, hang this up in LACMA.
With the tiny ass stone.
That is so funny.
This is so good. Can I announce the winner?
Oh my god!
This one got me so good. This is the winner by far. This is so good. This is so, that was you? Victoria! It's so good.
Who do you think? Who do you think did the other ones?
Can you place
rank
them?
Okay.
Ooh, place
so
them, that's
we have
good.
that one. This we already know is Angela's.
Oh, nice.
This one,
Somehow.
I don't know who this is. Wait, let me try to eliminate here. This seems like an Ian drawing for some reason. I don't know. It's not? Okay, that was my guess though. This one is so up in the air. Okay, I think this one was Trevor. I think this one was Arasha, and I think this one was Shane.
That was mine.
That one's
Okay.
Ooh.
That was mine.
This is so sick.
Cubism.
I love that.
It was supposed to be
That was so
cubism.
good.
I was going abstract.
That was good.
This
They
one-
were
that
supposed to
one
be
was yours?
stars,
Yeah.
by the way.
See, I drew his body from memory, guys.
Oh,
This is-
yeah. The
I know
nipples are
every inch of it.
spot on.
Yeah.
Which memory? I was trying to draw little stars and like sparkles, and then I realized I could only do so much.
You made him stinky.
Yeah.
I did make him a little
Made him
stinky.
like poop
We
flies.
did agree it was mosquitoes.
Okay, so then this one was mine. And then I realized that I'd only used half of the space. So then I was like, wait, Anthony likes to paint too.
Oh.
So then I gave you a little easel as well.
Oh, so awesome. So it's not just artistic, it was portraying artistry.
Exactly.
Ooh, next level.
Angela, could you explain your process?
Yeah, I think you guys didn't understand mine because it wasn't next to the board where you could see the rest of it.
Whoa.
That would have won.
Right.
That would have won.
Yes. So this is Anthony, and that's the Smosh logo. And then I wrote "pick me," like please pick my artist.
Oh, not
my
like
art.
not like you're a pick me.
And then halfway through, I went, "Oh, I don't want him to think I'm calling him a pick me." But you could say it does say "pick me," and then I went, "Oh, no." And then
Got it.
so that's now grass.
Oh.
That is now grass.
Anthony loves grass.
I love grass.
Anthony does love grass.
I love to put my feet in it and my hands in it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like you did fingers too? You did the stool. It's so good.
That's your angle, but my angle. That's what you are. Courtney!
Oh, God.
Courtney!
That was good. Good.
Love that.
It evoked a feeling.
Thank you.
Indeed.
I'm glad. What's your ideal breakfast?
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
My ideal breakfast is eggs, bacon, and orange juice.
Wow.
I don't like orange juice. What? I just lied. I really just
Why
lied
are
on
you
camera.
lying?
I don't know.
Egg,
I don't.
bacon,
Can we
what?
take that back? Because I just lied about orange juice. Yes. No, we don't have to take it back. I want people to see that I lie a little bit.
Lie a little bit.
Just a little bit. I think we all lie a little bit.
Yeah, you're right.
Not I. I never lie. It depends on how I'm feeling. Hiri. Either yogurt with fruit or a coffee and like a little ham and cheese croissant or something crazy. I'm very Euro.
Very Euro. Yummy, yummy.
Whatever conspires, if at the end of it someone hands me a glass of chocolate milk, I'm not going to be
You're gonna
upset.
chug it. You're gonna chug it. All I want to see is Shane chugging chocolate milk.
I don't have to chug it.
You're gonna chug it.
Hey, I'm gonna have to write you up. If you appear in court and get the taillight fixed, this goes away. Here's some chalky milk.
Like, yeah!
Dude, I also think, if anything, if I were the manager, I'd be like, wait, sorry, hold the phone. Why are you making chocolate milk? You didn't have a break at the same time. What were you doing?
That's why you got wrote up.
Yeah, it's like you went to the store and got chocolate and milk. That's as much as we pay you in an hour. Why did you do that?
That's your week's worth of pay.
I want chocolate milk.
Garçon?
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 It is low-key really good.
I think strawberry milk is a little bit better.
Dude,
I don't hate that
I knew
opinion.
we were kindred spirits.
That's
I don't hate that opinion.
Thank you.
Really
Vanilla
solid.
milk?
No.
Shane and I do, yeah. And I ended up making it on the lunchtime with Ian and Anthony, but Shane had a then girlfriend that was like over and just like, God, I'm so hungry right now, I could eat anything. And I was like, oh, I could make you some vanilla milk. Just like randomly, like it was all I had, just... You drink milk when you're hungry because it slightly fills you up and it's tasty when it's vanilla. Those are the two ingredients I have. I was broke in 24.
We had no food in this place.
Guys,
right? There was nothing there. There was nothing
No, you guys can't do this.
What do you mean? It was. I mean,
This
it was good.
lifestyle is crazy. You made her vanilla milk?
No, she said no.
Of course she did. Of course she did. Her tummy was gonna hurt all night.
I guess beggars can be choosers.
I hate this.
What is your recipe for vanilla milk?
Can't.
Homie, it's like it's vanilla and milk and sugar.
It is
like, it's,
vanilla milk.
It's not
Sounds really
special.
good.
As someone, I don't know why, but as a female, if I were to go over to your house and it's two boys and they just have a couch, no art, and they're just like, you know that's what they have.
Okay,
They have a PlayStation,
accurate.
one couch, a shit pillow, and no art.
It was a Wii.
My room was awesome,
You want
and we
to
had an
make you some
N64
vanilla
too.
milk?
And first of all, not my girlfriend. I don't care. I'll fart and then leave. It's my house. Two, my room is the big one, so I had a sofa and TV and art in my room.
Yeah, the rooms were
Okay,
good.
so this is just Shane's
but the
shitty room.
The living space. No, we were out in the hallway and the kitchen, which was awful.
But big.
It was big, but it was awful.
Of course it was.
Most of the cupboards were coming off.
Of course it was. And you guys
Yeah.
were like, home sweet home.
There were ants and flies.
Cheap.
Really cheap.
I can't.
Scary place.
Yeah.
Scary. Cheap.
Just like,
Crazy old man sometimes ended up in our yard at home.
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is making me laugh so hard because I'm like, it's true. These guys exist. And it's you guys.
It was like over a decade ago, Amanda.
No, and that's fine.
The cow that made the milk is dead now. Can we move on?
Happened. Oh, God. And us women, we still come over. And we still sleep over.
And our AC did not work.
They just didn't want us to use it because it was expensive. I'll say this, Amanda. 23-year-old guy, real vanilla extract. That's not cheap.
No,
Yeah.
okay,
The good
that
stuff.
is true.
That's the good stuff.
That's good shit. Who bought that?
Oh, that was me. That was my private reserve.
So I'm just
Offered
worried
to
about
his
you then, I
girlfriend.
guess.
You're welcome.
I know.
Oh, boy.
You should have hunted something for her. I don't know.
In the city of Los Angeles?
Yeah.
There was nothing to hunt. The stray cats that lived in our backyard were eating everything.
I can't with
There was
you
a whole
two.
family of stray cats that lived on our roof.
Babe, I'll go get you something. The cat's like,
I had to shepherd them out of our shed one time. It was funny.
Yeah.
God.
What a time.
Day in the life.
The shed where Shane lived. Let's move on. It's true.
In 2022, an oddly shaped potato on the conveyor belt of a potato factory in New Zealand turned out to be what? I'll say it again for the class.
Your mother.
Arasha.
A flare gun.
A World War I grenade.
Okay, a normal grenade. No, I'm gonna say this. No, I'll say this. I'm sorry. I'll read this. A World War II grenade.
There you go. Trevor? A Vietnam War grenade. Okay, that's awesome.
Oh my God. You said?
A flare gun.
You're gonna put that one away. That's a lie.
Hey, thanks everybody.
Sorry.
Thanks, guys.
Got a 1, 2, and a nom.
Yeah. Guess I'll just pick my favorite.
Maybe I can give you a different one.
Yeah, pick a war.
The Great
What's your
War
favorite
grenade.
war?
Cold.
I'm
No,
flare gun.
just kidding. No, because when you say a favorite war, like,
You can't do
like
that.
which time was your favorite time that many people died?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Cold War grenade.
World War I is a lie.
You mean mine?
I'm
Yes.
World War I.
He's World War
Okay,
I.
then 2.
2 is the lie.
World War II happened, but that's
World
a
War
lie.
II is a lie.
Oh! I went dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, everything.
That was crazy.
It came to me first, and I was like, oh, if I say World War I.
And you. So then I acted like I was making something up.
Wow. Sorry, I f***ed you, but it worked out for both of us.
It worked out. Yo,
You f***ed me too.
And for me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That was wild. That was
All right.
wild.
I get it now. We're f***ing each other.
Arasha, you should have cashed in.
Yo, we're getting heckled today.
Guys.
This is crazy. We need to work on our crowd work.
This is
Seriously,
like
I'm about to go take a piss.
these fishes are turned into shirts, okay? Because this shit's getting fucking crazy.
All right.
All right, let's.
They're clapping for that one.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're taking the gloves off because that was fucking dirty.
I will say because Peacock re-released them. I will say I rewatched it, and it was very hard. It was very hard to watch, and I was a Twilight fan.
Yeah,
I read all
Were
of them.
you
movie
Team Jacob or
exists.
Team Edward?
Well, now that you watch it, you're like none of them,
Okay,
bro.
but like at the time, which were
at
you?
the time,
You were Jacob.
Jacob.
Yeah, I
You were
think that
totally
was.
Jacob.
I
think
was
that
not Edward. Sorry.
I think that was common. Like I think that was very common.
Jacob was. Now I watch it, I'm like, both of them are unhealthy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But back then, Jacob was to me healthier.
We have like the groomer and the gaslighter.
The groomer.
I've never thought of Twilight that
Wait,
way.
who's the gaslighter?
Jacob.
Jacob, right? Of course.
I thought-
He,
wait,
he,
it's
say,
Jacob.
he says
Oh, yeah.
crazy shit to her, dude.
He does, and both of them, you watch it now, and it's very cringy.
But then in the
You're
very
like,
in the
"Ugh."
very final movie, Jacob switches around and becomes the groomer.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
You either
he goes
you
after
either
her and prints
you either
daughter.
you either die a gaslighter or live long enough to see yourself become the groomer.
Jesus, that's a good review.
Sorry, I said so many times.
Good. It's hilarious.
Clean,
Dirty.
Tidy. Dirty.
fruit, breasts, not breasts, breasts.
Melons. Clean melons.
Yeah. No.
Dirty melons.
Dirty melons. Dirty melons. Dirty melons.
Oh, sorry.
Pumpkins.
Halloween.
Artist who the second part of their
Second.
name is pumpkins.
New rule.
David S. Pumpkins. What?
No word with A. New rule.
For all of you.
Okay,
David.
squished.
S.
What happens to a pumpkin
Card.
when it's in the
You said
ground?
Grow. Sprout.
Stop saying things. Think. Go.
I am
Okay, sorry. Stop saying.
banned. You're drunk. Super
S.
We win.
drunk. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
Smash.
okay.
I was thinking of Smash
I think time might have gone. Now he's gonna.
So
It was
hard.
so fucking hard.
That was crazy. What was
but we
and
had
the A?
Dave Mellon.
The A f***ed us
The
over.
final
I
rounds,
didn't
you have
even.
to basically
I didn't even
just like.
I didn't clock
when
that
it
in my
comes
head.
halfway in the,
It's
when it
nuts.
comes halfway,
okay.
it's like,
I really think
there's
in
no
those final rounds, you're trying to get like 1 point.
That was
Right.
so hard.
yeah.
It's okay.
That's all right.
Oh my god. I was like, wait.
You were like, wait, think, and I was like,
wait.
pumpkins.
That was
That's
so
all I
fun.
had. But the fact that you did David S. Pumpkins or whatever, I love that.
That was
sketch.
great.
Bitch. Wow. Please just clip that.
Pumpkin
My God. The moment when I realized that they don't care at all was when I had a commercial or audition for Subway, and they wanted me to come in and play the saxophone. And I go in and I learned Silent Whisper for it.
On the saxophone?
On the saxophone.
George Michael?
Which, yeah, and it's really hard. And I just learned recently that it's edited, it's sped up because those notes aren't possible to hit on the saxophone. So no wonder I was having a hard ass time with it. So this is forever ago when I still knew how to play saxophone.
I didn't know you knew how to play saxophone.
I played alto sax, and so I played a little bit, and then I booked it, and I was just a Subway worker just making sandwiches. And I'm like, where's the saxophone? I did all that work, and all you cared about was like, this guy looks dumb enough. Like, throw him out there. Like, come on, man.
Wait, there is a commercial. It is listed on my IMDb that I did for Pizza Hut. It was my first ever big spot, and I had to just be this girl's friend. Because it was, oh, Becky, look at that slice. It was like
Best role ever.
It was a reference to
Oh, Becky, look at that spot. Yeah.
And for some reason, the take they chose of mine, I was like, she's eating the pizza, and I'm like this. What? Because I remember they were like, we want you to be like obsessed with the pizza. And then each time I did it, I'd go further and further. I'd be like, oh wow, oh look at that pizza.
So many thumbnails they got out of that.
I got added to like.
Dude, I will say when you do book the commercial and you see your spot, you're like, oh my God.
Oh, I can't watch anything.
I gotta show you guys this Pizza Hut one.
I
You're
can't
gonna love
wait
it.
to see it.
You're gonna love it. I'm gonna send it to you. It's so good. I look not there. I'm like, look at that cheese. Look at that cheese.
Dude, commercials are insane. I remember one time my manager was like, whoa, they went really silly with your makeup. And I was like, oh, I actually don't think they did. I think that color just doesn't work on me. I did like a full commercial and she was like, damn, they went really silly with your makeup. And I was like, yeah, bright red isn't a good look on me. And again, to this day, I'm like, I can't watch this commercial.
Are you Ronald McDonald? No, I'm a customer.
I look like a
receptionist.
I look like a woman who put on a suit and then was like, yeah, baby.
This is so...
So many commercials like that. And then, of course, you send them to your family and they're like, great.
We're sending our fans on so many scavenger hunts right now. Just like find these projects.
Oh my God.
Or don't ever find them.
Don't look.
Or don't.
Leave it buried.
Lastly, someone said her friendship with this guy seems inappropriately close, but I have to admit, that clown costume sounds impressive. If you do break up with her, ask her to teach you some paper mache skills first.
Please teach me paper mache.
Please put Arasha in a paper mache class.
Class.
Update number 1.
Oh, there's multiple.
Okay.
They're gonna break up.
They're going to a speakeasy.
They're at the speakeasy. Update, we're both in paper mache.
Paper mache.
God, that burger and shake was delicious.
Yeah, it's been so good to see you.
I know. Oh no! Oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh my God! Oh my God! Get down on the floor! Get down on the floor!
Burger and fries.
Oh my God!
For a mistake.
Oh my God! I gotta do chest compressions. Why isn't it? It's not working.
Oh my God.
So dumb. That is so dumb.
Well, thanks for saving me. Always go out to lunch with your friends.
No. Now imagine it worked.
Always go out to lunch with your friends, because they save you. Help me up here, would you? Oh my fucking God, I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm crying. You unzipped and I thought,
Oh boy. It's that you had to press slowly into it. Has the one been pulled?
No.
Well, now it has. Dang it. You're sending 3 people.
All right. This is the second chance. This is the second chance.
Okay,
Plus
but plus
10 is
10.
awesome.
This is my second chance.
Really good card.
Oh
Man.
no!
Right out the gate.
Oh my
right
God.
out the gate.
Okay, so
I'm not doing that.
I dare you
That
guys. Honestly,
really-
I'm going to say this right now. I dare you when someone gets out to be normal. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to not let it affect you.
It's
Someone
just-
else's loss, don't let it build you up.
It was
I
just
dare you.
embarrassing that you got out on 2 cards.
Yeah. See, I'm not like feeling good about it. I'm sad.
Was this also the game of
Yeah, this is the game of
Okay, Shane, here we go.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And opening this little bag of Takis and putting Takis as a side. Everybody go like this.
Shane didn't do it.
Dude, what the fuck?
Ew.
You're licking.
Crash.
A crash? Okay, you're lying.
So why is everyone like?
And then Court's lying. And Trevor's lying.
That's right!
He's 4 points.
God.
Whoa.
Wow.
How'd you know?
Incredible.
Wait, didn't I pick something out like that before?
That was the cleanest round I've ever seen.
Shouldn't I?
Let's go.
Wait, don't
How
have
have I
more
done
points?
that?
I think I've done that once before too.
I think like 15 minutes ago I kind of did that.
nice.
All right.
It's giving Lala.
It's giving Lala.
It's
Tender.
put cold on it because it's
Compress?
you put
Swollen.
eating people.
Swollen cannibalism.
Swollen cannibal.
Open hand
Palm.
on someone's face.
Slap. Palm slap.
Time.
Slapped.
Slap.
There's nothing better than watching your face trying to
You're holding in a shit.
putting hand on. Here you guys
people.
go.
Eating people.
Eating people.
The timer is so short.
It is so short.
Like, wow.
Whoa.
It's not short, it's fun-sized.
Aw. Where have I heard?
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's very sweet of you.
Russia.
I thought she would react in a mature way, but instead she said, almost word for word, "This is why I am always pranking Declan. At least Declan has a good sense of humor. I wouldn't even need to hang out with Declan if you weren't so uptight. So at least now I have confirmation that she hangs out with Declan specifically because she thinks I am not good enough."
I hate his name.
We wound up having a screaming match, and in the midst of our fight, the doorbell rang, so she went to get it. It's a guy in a giant gorilla costume
Shut the f up!
who barges in and starts humping all our furniture. Immediately, I assume it's Declan, so I, keep in mind I was already extremely angry, punch him in the face.
Whoa!
He takes off the mask, and it's Declan's roommate, Chad. Apparently, Declan paid Chad $100 to scare us in the gorilla suit as a diversion because he was right behind Chad. While Chad was humping our furniture, Declan snuck into our bedroom and put ham underneath the mattress cover.
No. This is not real.
What in the fucking Disney Channel 2005 shit is this?
So I tell both of these dudes to get the out and stop pranking us. I thought I was finally standing up to Declan when finally my girlfriend told me that the prank was hilarious and she's going to give me time to cool off. She leaves with Chad and Declan. Keep in mind, Chad's nose is still bleeding and he's wearing the gorilla suit. I haven't heard from her yet today, but I saw her post a picture of a bagel on Instagram this morning, so I know she's awake. I still don't know where she slept last night or what happened with Declan. I want to break up because I'm so angry, but weirdly enough, I still really love her. I can't help it, and I don't want to waste 2 years. I gotta be real honest. Like, maybe I'll sound like a total dude with this, but like, if your girlfriend just like gets upset with you and leaves the house with 2 other guys, you're broken up.
Yeah.
That's the end of the relationship.
She's like, I'm gonna let you cool down and I'm gonna go have sex with these guys.
I'm gonna go leave. No, if their names are Chad and Declan, it's fully done.
100%. Wait, also, can you imagine being in like a tense argument? And you're like, it's been 2 years. Like, you can't take a joke. He's like, well, he can't take jokes. And you guys are like really trying to communicate. And a gorilla comes in and starts humping your couch. And you're like, look at this. I can't live like this. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. If like a fucking guy's like, and you're like trying to have a real argument.
Oh my God.
I can't believe that's the first prank that we've read today where I'm like, that one was actually a little funny. That one's
like,
actually a little
funny. The
funny.
idea that they're like, oh my God, this relationship's hard. Ding dong, man in a doorbell, first of all.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Like a gorilla. He's like,
can you believe?
Chad.
And then Chad
Okay.
running in with ham to get under the mattress. I just don't understand
Declan somehow
how the
sneaks
beats
past.
work. Where's
and she
the
goes,
beat?
babe, there's ham under our bed.
How did he know that that's what he did?
Why does every prank involve like beds and sex and stuff? Like
Ham
the
under the
gorilla's
bed.
humping. Like, no, this is it's very clear what's going on
Okay,
here.
so you go to the front and you start humping the shit out of their fireplace. I have the honey baked. I'll go through the back and stick it up to
Like, what? Why did you need to do a 1-2?
You know what would have made this all really funny? Is if the gorilla's in there and it's like, oh, I know it's Declan, but then all of a sudden Chad and Declan show up at the door and they're like, wait, who's it? The gorilla costume, and it's just a real
and
gorilla.
It's her Hamilton.
It's her parents.
He paid $100 for Chad. These two just need a date. I'm sorry, Declan and OP. Just go out on a date and stop spending money on stupid shit. Like your friend in a fucking costume humping a bed.
It's crazy.
Woo, woo. Sorry,
Oh, shit.
Shit.
What?
I'm sorry. Get out there, Jam.
Is it time?
It's time.
Yeah. Okay.
Courtney.
Woo! License and registration, please. You were pulled over because okay. You were pulled over because of too much wind noise on your car. Do you realize how loud it is? I'm streaming tears.
Jesus Christ.
You get into a fit of laughs and I cry.
We cannot have our breakfast without the morning paper. So true.
Morning paper.
What the hell? Hold on now. What was that?
You should have locked your door. There's a gremlin outside.
Oh, what was that?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's the morning paper.
Could you please get it?
Yeah, of course.
Please?
I'm worried. Am I gonna get attacked by?
No, you won't get. No, they're gone.
Smosh news.
Oh, wow.
It's so cute.
Culinary crimes skyrocket. Look at this.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
It's very cute.
And it has astrology.
The original doom scrolling.
It's so true. So much better for you too.
You want to pull my card for me?
You don't want that.
All right. You said you wanted to get in the game, but I guess not. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't want to pull, but I don't want these two still in the game. I don't want to pull, but I want to leave you guys alone in this game.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Oh, man.
Trevor?
Well, Rasha's not gonna get on this board.
It's not true.
What is it called? Sportsmanlike conduct? Don't you get a flag?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you kind of have to, like,
like grab your crotch in front of someone's face or
I
something.
mean, Arasha pulled a second card and Trevor went,
Dude. Maybe he was just thinking of something funny.
Yeah.
What were you thinking of, Trevor?
Dude, I was just thinking about sausage McMuffin that I had this morning.
Okay.
All right.
It was good as shit, dude.
All right. My turn.
Shit.
Trevor, it's you and me.
Yeah, it's you and me. All right.
is she still at 0?
Yes.
Here's the thing. Here's
So
the
was
thing. Oh,
Shane.
so you just immediately
I'm
pulled
ready.
it.
I'm ready.
So is the Coke.
If you don't.
It's got to be the second chance.
Wow.
Flip it, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
And I get a second chance. So
Get your mouth off that!
I get to keep on going. Oh, 6. I'm at 5 and I have a second chance. 7.
Oh my God.
What the?
I have a second chance. It doesn't even matter. 12.
Oh my God.
That's 7. So. Holy shit. I didn't even use my second chance.
I've never seen you dance like that.
Shane.
Crazy. What is that?
Okay, so the game just ends.
Okay.
Pour it on the plate.
Drop it. That's enough.
Now pick up the plate. Pick up the plate.
Pick up the plate.
It's me. Wow. Back.
Did
Oh my God.
That was amazing.
Trevor, open wide.
No.
I think professional sleeper is a lie. There we go. Done.
It was the moat.
Wow.
You really did it with the moat.
That's the alley-oop point.
No one improvises moat.
We both get a point. Yeah, moat is a crazy
Why not just me? Wow, it's ridiculous.
I was
House.
Oh my God.
It raises your
Tommy wins.
And you deserved it because you hurt your toe earlier.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. And I lost, and I deserve it because I was the one that kicked the
I know,
chair.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know why. I was like,
I didn't know why
Okay, I thought
everyone-
that felt quick.
I just leaned into it. We're not done yet.
Angela just did that to us.
Yeah, no,
I think
we're doing
Trevor did, I'm
3
dead.
more, I think. Yeah, we have 3 more.
Guys, can I
I thought it was a bit. I just was like, okay, sure.
Like I get it.
No. Let's keep going.
He's
Let's keep going.
sweeping, and so it's like, yeah,
No,
he
and
won.
I think it was you walked, Spencer, and I was like, oh, he's wrapping it up.
We have to clap our feet together after every correct guess.
Guys, trust us. We're doing it.
No, we gotta
I want to show it on camera.
I want to hear
After
it.
every correct guess.
So that doesn't mean the whole thing. It means if they get the first one right, you have to clap your feet.
Yeah, we better see it too. We better take your socks off.
Once again, I've been resisting this whole time.
Yeah.
You're always giddy.
I'm always clapping my feet.
We're gonna guess less.
I'd
Guess
be
less at
kicking my
Ross.
feet on every board AF. My feet.
Let's just have a feet cam for Shane, and it's just.
We do.
We have that.
Let's see that.
camera
That's how.
G.
How do you think we're funding this?
Right.
I'm barefoot. I'm barefoot over here.
OnlyFans, just board AF Shane's feet.
Board AF.
Them dogs
Ew.
just
He's got
one other board game down there that he's playing with. He's like moving pieces.
Board OF.
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually awesome.
Board OF.
Off.
I don't feel like
Egg. There's something going
Sorry,
on.
I don't feel like eggs should be like sweet at all. Like,
Agreed.
you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no.
That should stick to the savory side.
Yeah.
And you already know, Courtney, I am not a sweets person at all. So anything sweet, I usually stay away from. This is not right. I keep eating it though for some reason.
I know.
Like I like the other parts.
That's 'cause
it's
the
just
egg-
the crust I don't like.
The egg stuff is good.
Okay, so I see.
Okay, I don't like it. I don't think I like it.
Oh,
I don't
you got a heat bucket.
Let's
What
have to take it slow.
eggs are? You have to be in constant communication with your mouth with egg because the texture can just switch up on you.
They are chatting.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
They are chatting. They are chatting. Egg, you listen to me.
Heary.
Heary.
Okay, so spinach is in here. It's normal. Are you okay?
I'm good. I was laughing.
You're working through that. Your struggles sitting over there. Drink your drink, Keith.
Oh yeah.
Drink too.
That'll help.
Am I the asshole for leaving my husband in the grocery store because he started acting like a toddler? We all go through phases and pick up annoying habits, and sometimes we just need our loved ones to gently tell us if we've picked up a particularly egregious habit. Sometime in the last year, my husband has picked up a habit where he talks like a baby. At first it was funny, but passed into embarrassing, cringeworthy behavior quickly. Examples: doggo, pupper, woofer/subwoofer, pibble, hootie boy, peepo, burb, meow meow, Sammy, sandwiches, Sammy whammy, chicken nuggies.
This is who you're married to.
Chicky nuggies, chicky tendies. Adding a toddler-esque lisp to words, and the ones that really get gross are childish euphemism for genitalia or sex.
No.
I cannot emphasize this enough. It is not endearing or sexy to have my husband talk about my boobies and his wiener and weenie and wee-wee, hoo-haws and bajinjos.
What?
Bajinjo?
Not bajinjo.
Bajinjos.
Bajinjo.
Bajinjos or bajinjo?
No, bajinjo is vagina.
Bajinjo. Nostalgia for Scrubs be damned. We have not had sex for 6 months because he cannot stop talking about my boobies and it makes me sick. Just before the pandemic hit, we were out at a restaurant with some friends. He actually ordered a Chicky Sammy, said that exact phrase, Chicky Sammy. Look, it's totally fine that he ordered the chicken sandwich. That's not the issue. Our friends noticed the baby talk because he insisted on continuing the joke and even started talking with this god-awful toddler accent. After that, I just couldn't stomach the idea of going out with him to adult places. I'd go out to the brewery with friends, but God forbid he join me and say, "Me want another beer," or something. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why he's doing this. I finally hit my limit when we were grocery shopping and everything seemed normal and fine until he gasped like a kid, ran to the ice cream section and jumped up and down yelling, "Ice cream, I want chocolate."
Wait, I'm really worried about this man. Wait, I'm really worried. I think something's going on. Oh my God. Wait, I'm really scared for the mental
She turns
health.
around and he's just like this. He's like,
Please. Abby.
Please stop, okay?
I'm really worried about this guy. I think this guy has a gambling problem or something. There's something underneath the issue.
"I want ice cream." I blew all our money in Vegas last week. We have nothing.
my God.
We have nothing.
Listen, I have a huge porn addiction and we're in the red.
We have nothing left except for these Chicky Sammy.
Something's going on.
I love FanDuel.
Off.
My Paul Wade didn't hit. We have nothing.
Hey, I use our kids' college fund on FanDuel.
I bet 50K on red.
You're killing me.
Please.
Okay.
You have to finish the story.
So he says, ice cream, I want chocolate. I was mortified. People were staring at him and me. He kept going and kept saying, "Can we get popsicles?" And I just said, either talk to me like an adult or I'm leaving. He started saying, "Oh, you must be fun at parties," and "Lighten up, will you?" and shit like that. I just said, "F it," and left the store, leaving him to walk home like a mile. It was fine.
A mile is fine.
Because I couldn't even look at him. Since then, things have been very tense. He keeps telling me that he wants an apology for embarrassing him by leaving him in the store. I told him that people don't get to demand apologies.
Embarrassing him?
That's what he said. If someone wants to apologize, it's up to them. I am absolutely not going to apologize for saving myself the embarrassment of a 35-year-old man with a mortgage and retirement account asking for chocolate ice cream.
And popsicles.
He got his f***ing mom.
I'm so scared.
He got his f***ing mom involved, no joke. She keeps telling me it's just a phase and that he's probably bored and I should be happy this is his midlife crisis rather than him 19-year-olds at a local bar.
Whoa!
That's a crazy statement.
Out of pocket much.
I think something's going on. I think something's really bad is going on. I think this guy murdered someone. I don't think something happened.
He's having a mental break. I'm going crazy. Am I the asshole? Do I really just need to let my husband continuously embarrass me like this?
No.
Edit.
Pope.
Edit. Sorry, there was only so much space. I have talked to him multiple times, especially about the sexual comments. I've made it extremely abundantly clear that him using terms like boobies and wee-wee are absolutely repulsive to me, among other things he says. Does he have a job? Yes. And he acts completely normal as far as I know. He worked from home for a while during lockdown, and I never heard him talk like this to anyone he worked with.
Oh my God, imagine. He's like, I'm on my pee-pee wee-wee time. Hey, what's up, George? Yeah, I got the meeting at 4 p.m. No problem. All right, see you later.
The deal's done.
Kinds of grapes.
But imagine in the middle of like a presentation at work, he's like, this mojo is gonna be really great.
I love mojo.
Does he do it with friends? Sometimes, and it's generally meant to annoy them or gross them out, but he stops. He has friends where they think it's cute to embarrass each other. Is this a kink/fetish? If so, I'm absolutely done. Has he seen a doctor? No, but I asked him if he needed to talk to someone because he was acting strange, and he accused me of being stuck up and judgmental. Oof. Given that he doesn't act like this with his coworkers or his family and only jokes around with his friends, I'm willing to bet that this is an indication that he's trying to force this fetish on me non-consensually or trying to get me to leave. Does he have childhood trauma? As far as I know, and I'm relatively close to his family and would likely know, the most traumatic thing he had happen was a minor car accident when he was around 13 years old. No injuries, no death, etc. He hasn't been in a car accident in the past 2 years or anything like that, and I haven't, and as far as I know, no one else in his family has been, etc. I don't know if she that feels like a different type of trauma she's bringing up.
Like she thought like his brain got hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
some weird reverse boss baby.
But you know, I feel like if someone asked the word trauma, she would have brought up something.
If she was aware of it, yeah.
Yeah, I have so much to say about this because, like, you know, there's like this thing to be said about when you start saying a word ironically, your brain registers it as I feel good when I say this, so then it will eventually become unironic, and it will just become a part of your vocabulary. I feel like that could be part of it, but also knowing this dynamic with his friends and how they like to embarrass each other. We know these people that like they can tell when something makes you uncomfortable. It makes them want to do it so much more. Yeah. Like it is such an interesting type of person, but it is so common.
Because it's like, why do you want that reaction out of your partner? Like, why do you want to annoy your partner?
And interesting that he'll stop with his friends because he like respects them more, but he's like doesn't respect his partner's boundaries as much.
Well, it's another red flag in the prank area where it is like someone gets a lot of humor out of someone's pain or discomfort.
Totally. Yeah.
That's the biggest
There's really not a great resolution to this because either way, he's just not respecting her. She's saying, hey, this makes me really uncomfortable. And he just keeps doing it kind of because of that.
Yeah, or he's Benjamin Button.
Or maybe he's becoming a baby.
Maybe he's Smokey becoming baby.
Maybe this is some weird grounded, like substance boss baby thing.
Substance boss baby collab?
When?
Some comments here. Man, by the title, I assumed he just threw a temper tantrum or something. This is so much worse, and I have no idea how you put up with it for as long as you have. Not the asshole, and your husband needs some professional interference ASAP. Someone else said, not the asshole. I have 2 kids. They have never talked like that because if you talk to children with big words, they will too. What the hell is he going on about? Tell him if he insists on acting like a child, you will find him a nanny to take care of him. Someone else said, not the asshole. What the actual My boyfriend and I are in our 30s and will admit that our speech can be fairly young. There are doggos, things with crunch, and our pet name for each other is a similar cutesy derivative. But that's, at home. And we're both down for it. What boggles my mind is when people say, I can't believe you're making a big deal out of X, when the issue is actually, I have told you repeatedly that X action bothers me a lot, but you keep doing it. Why aren't you respecting my boundaries? Legit though, I feel like he needs some individual counseling.
Yeah, I had an ex like this where it's like, are you trying to make me want to break up with you? Like, I don't understand where they will just do something for so long as if it's a bit, but it's like, no, you're committed to this more than you're committed to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Yeah. Oof. Update.
Please say
Oh my God.
you left
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's from the POV of the baby. Boy, man, guy.
Please.
Well, here I am with the update. I talked to my husband after doing some soul searching. There was no kink, no childhood trauma. I asked him first if he understands why I'm upset and to please clarify if he was doing this on purpose or if we needed to seek medical intervention. He didn't want to tell me at first and I got worried. He eventually caved when I suggested we look for a doctor because of how worried I am. It was a bet with one of his friends that started as them trying to embarrass each other in public. He bet my husband that he couldn't keep it up for the whole year. The only off-limits part was at work because he couldn't jeopardize his career. No, he decided to jeopardize his marriage instead. For what prize? What was he going to win? A signed baseball. A baseball. I thought he was still joking. No, he was dead serious. How is the friend verifying? My husband would share little videos he took here and there of him upsetting me with the baby talk, including times he tried to initiate sex by whispering this baby talk in my ear. I wasn't in any state of undress. And by seeing us in public, like at the brewery, he got cross with me in the grocery store because I interrupted the recording and almost blew the whole operation.
What, a signed baseball?
He wasn't remorseful or apologetic. He thought we were both in on this little joke and that I'd find it hysterical. I asked him, did he understand we haven't had sex in months? No, it didn't matter. It was all worth it to him. He kept saying, you just don't get it. It's not just a baseball. I told him the joke was over. It was time to stop for good, but that I was willing to move on with him. I could forgive him. No, he wanted to keep going. There are only 2 months left on the bet, so he's so close. He said, we can have sex if you want. We'll just pretend XYZ. And I was just like, why does thinking about your friend even factor into this? What's wrong with you? You never had to do this and ruin our intimate moments. But he said I just didn't get it, and he had to be in character all the time. After a lot of arguing and tears, I left him. I'm heading up to Colorado to be with my family through Christmas, and then I'm going to move in with my sister for a little while to figure out next steps. I hope it was worth it.
Whoa. Because of the baby talk.
And that is what we call in the business standing on business. Don't.
So on this week with Meat and Pig, we're gonna be talking about some Japanese Hokkaido snow beef. Now this meat is raised in the northern regions of Japan, also known in their language as Nippon. And the cows are raised in the snowy conditions. They're massaged and they're fed mostly a diet of corn. They live a relatively perfect life. It's honestly kind of the best life you could live as a cow. And then they're served up as some nice Japanese snow beef. Wagyu, my guy. Oh man, I can't wait to get back to Japan.
You are the color of the sausage links.
At the time,
What is
it was
that?
pretty
Oh,
much.
times 2? The number of
Your score.
Bitch.
That's really
That's
good.
huge.
You gotta cash that
That's
in.
huge.
Starting off rough here.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, you get to give it to someone. Whoa! That's dare I say, a great play, but
And he is indeed frozen. Even Aaron's laughing.
Oh,
This game is so f***ed.
Oh shit, man.
No mercy.
Who are you?
Oh, we have tears.
Oh no. Hey, bring it in.
There's only like one of these in the deck, right?
Hey, we're gonna shuffle soon. It'll be back. It's gonna be back.
So I'll just put these back.
Oh my god, this game is so much
the freeze
fun.
is devastating.
That was so
Trevor,
cruel.
you got it coming for you.
That was really,
You
really
got it. Karma.
Yeah.
Time
I'm
set the
gonna
video
fight
for
for you.
karma
Thank you,
now.
I'm gonna fight for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna fight for you. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you, Arasha.
Ooh, second
Wow.
chance.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Flip.
Scared me.
Dude, you gotta lay off the coke.
Yeah.
Me at the poker table, just like, oh!
Another one? Mr. Freeze.
No way, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. At least you got 8 points.
Bring
you
the
got
tears.
8 points.
Bring the tears.
Look, you got 8 points.
Oh my god.
See?
You're gonna be so unlikable soon.
Don't worry, soon.
I thought I would enjoy that more, but it's like, Yay!
kind of scary.
It's kind of like,
Yeah.
ugh.
I'm so glad I don't have to go
See,
right
I was
now.
getting like toddler, like.
No, I know. This sucks for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us some notes.
Wait.
Yeah,
On
what's
what?
How would you like to
Clapping?
this? Yeah, what would you
I want a little bit more joy.
Yeah.
I've been happy.
Do you want us to giggle like a baby while we do it? Like.
I imagined you guys would literally take your feet and like clap it into the air.
No, I didn't
lift
picture
my
that.
feet up above my
I
head.
didn't
And
Do you want us to
that.
take the time to?
No, I don't want that. I want you guys to just go, yay.
I feel like I've been doing that.
We kind of did that.
I could amp that up myself. So
Kinda
you've
did
been
that.
filling your role.
Thanks.
I didn't do that. So
And
I'll do it.
I wasn't watching for that part, so I'll keep an eye out.
American cheese.
I hate
Motherfucker
American cheese, I'm
put
so
American cheese in here. Look.
But I don't
Look at
think
this.
so.
Look at this. White ass cheese.
I know, right?
Sorry. I really despise American cheese. Look at that.
White ass American cheese.
I don't think I've had white American cheese. I've only had like the yellow.
The only funny prank was the gorilla.
So you think the gorilla was the only funny prank, and you stand that there was no funny pranks?
There's the ham.
You think the ham was funny?
Listen, maybe we need a gorilla humping a stack of pancakes.
Maybe. Oh.
Okay, to be complete, this is different. At Smosh, the rules are a little different because we could be in the middle of filming any video, and if a gorilla ran in and started humping the furniture, I'd be laughing.
100%.
Yeah.
If I'm here reading Reddit stories and a gorilla runs in and starts humping this chair, I'd start laughing.
So there will be a day 10 years from now where Andrew
God
will
willing.
be in a gorilla suit and I
And a
will
walker.
be holding a ham.
I'll be old.
And I'll be old.
Let's.
In 10 years. Put it on your calendar. 10 years from today.
Today.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow, I can't believe you just did that.
Now, another highly coveted meat in Japan is the Kagoshima. Now, this is coming from more of a central area.
It's me. Your red blood cells.
Oh, what the hell? I forgot about you.
I can't do this anymore, okay? It's not working out.
What do you mean, red blood cell?
You're suffocating me, Eduardo.
You like it. You like it.
I'm a red blood cell. I need oxygen. I need oxygen.
I'm friends with cholesterol now, not you, mother. I'll kill you.
Bitch.
Hey, white blood cells here. Everything she said was accurate, and we want you to know that you do have to make a change. Come on, baby.
Now, another type of meat I was talking about is the wate.
This is deadly.
Jesus.
Yes. It's like season 3 of Game of Thrones over here.
Well, how is it? Like
The villain's winning.
Oh.
John.
What you do during sex.
Cry.
The noise you make.
Moaning.
Forgot to.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Not balls.
Testicles?
What's that really cool play with me?
You're good, you're good.
Balls.
Vagina.
Balls.
2 balls.
Time.
I was
okay, we got
trying to
a
go
point
down a
from her buzzer.
nutcracker
We're
roll,
good.
and I really wish I didn't.
was nutsack.
I was like, you know that play? And then I was like, what are you talking about?
The nutsacker?
The nutsack dialogue.
I was gonna be like Clara, and there's rats, and I was like,
I heard vagina model.
Oh, see, that's what I was. Yeah. When you said vagina, I was like, oh, Chance gets it.
why did I
Yeah.
go down that path? Smashing Pumpkins and Nutsacker.
Nutsacker.
And play? It's not a play.
It's
It's a ballet.
It's not a
It's a
musical.
ballet.
No one sings.
Wait, you're so right, and that's fine.
You saw a nutsack and just went, balls.
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 That play. That play.
And Chance just didn't guess. He was like,
I said vagina.
it was so hard. The computer error f***s me up.
You guys have another rule?
We do have another one.
Yeah, have another.
Coach, I've been working on my punch,
All right,
and I think it's ready.
let's see it, kid.
It worked!
That's awesome. That actually was explosive. Now that is how you do it. That was explosive, kid. You're going to Creator Clash.
You looking at me like already crying?
That, again, also worked.
It worked. It was like.
It's working.
This is you. It worked.
It was not supposed to work.
It was all for you.
28 points right now.
Yeah.
So you would
Okay.
you would be
Get
which
that
is 10
second
below.
chance. You know what? Pull that second chance.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Thread the needle.
Wow. Now you're tied with Shane if you stop.
Whoa. Okay, here's a question.
Yes.
Oh, shit. What do I do?
You need to stop.
You gotta go.
You
gotta go. You gotta
should
go.
not.
Angela, you need to stop.
You gotta.
But. Yeah, but if you stop, then.
But if I don't stop and I pull it.
But if you stop.
I woke up before my alarm this morning. Does that mean
I woke up before my alarm too.
That means you pull. Pull, 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 pull.
I'm gonna stop.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
That scream.
That was insane
that was
work.
Primal.
Okay, let's go down a list of cheeses.
Okay. Yeah.
You go, you start, and then you
Let's
go,
play
then
a game.
I'll go. Yeah.
Let's play a game. Swiss. Feta.
American.
Provolone.
This is hard.
Wait, there's like cottage cheese.
Oh,
like
cottage.
Cottage cheese
No.
Parmesan?
Parmesan. Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. Think about what you can grate. I feel like it has to be like a hard cheese, right?
What's the fluff?
Manchego?
Oh my God! What if they like grated?
Iberia?
What if they grated nacho cheese? That's different, right?
Oh,
Just like
boy.
while it's wet.
Oh my god.
No.
Just like letting it run.
How do
through
you
the
do
grater.
that?
Ew. Ew. No. Stop. Not at the table.
Sorry, Mom.
So we've been explaining one word at a time. We're gonna try to explain both words together.
And we have a new
Both
rule.
words together.
So if it's rusty dildo,
Nutsucker.
so if it's rusty dildo, we're not doing rusty then dildo. We're doing rusty dildo.
My metal tool that I use.
And our new rule is we have to high five a teammate. Every correct guess and every incorrect guess, we're still making that computer error noise.
Okay. The nutsacker.
Yeah, don't try to describe that as the ballet.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
That.
This is a lot
like
of
the
points.
11s are dangerous.
We're gonna need to do a wellness check on Shane.
I need another Corona and a cigarette.
I love that this game requires zero thinking.
Me too.
Like when we play games where we have to think, I have to okay, I gotta lock in a little bit.
And it's
But
also
this game,
This you just
it's a dream when you have someone doing the points and you're just like, what am I?
Right.
we've done like tons of Reddit stories in Beppardy this week, so I'm like so stoked to just
Just lay it all out.
hang with the boys, you know?
Hanging with my bros.
There's no words.
No words, no thought.
What's that cheese in like tandoori or like paneer?
I don't know.
Paneer. What's the cheese in paneer? Paneer. It's just paneer. Guys, I got it.
What? What is it?
It literally came to me and I was like, oh my God. 40,000 angels. That's a cute thing.
My vagina wants sex.
Horny.
Horny.
Wet.
Horny.
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 Horn.
Horny.
Other word for vagina. Used in carry.
Horny.
Is it
Horny slit. God, Jesus, I hated
horny
that.
That. Stands are
Excuse me?
cool off with this.
fan?
Horny fan?
Horny.
Time.
Time.
Fanny.
Fanny.
We got
Fanny's
straight
hard.
that.
No, it's really hard.
I get it.
That is from Carrie, right? She's like saying weird words like fanny and all that stuff, right?
Your dirty pillows.
Yeah.
It's a UK term.
In the UK, it's vagina.
In the UK, it means vagina. But that's what I was thinking.
So funny.
I was about to guess other words for vagina. And I was like, I don't think I just want to fire these off.
He's like, I am vagina. What did you say?
My
After
vagina
15 seconds
wants
of silence,
sex.
my vagina wants sex.
My vagina wants sex.
My vagina wants sex.
And they were like, horny?
No, gotta go for it, because I can tell you, as the only person who's drawn 7 so far this game, it is exhilarating.
Oh my God! Come on! I've been so kind.
I was close. I was so close.
Really cool. You want to?
I gotta tell you, man, it's the best feeling I've ever felt in my entire
That's the only person at this table.
It's the best feeling, man.
I've been so kind and encouraging this whole game. I have good karma coming my way.
Okay, yeah,
Come on,
this is gonna tell us something.
Wait, that's so high pitched.
Am I the only one who got points this round?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Dang it!
Okay, we're getting good. We're getting good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Rush this bomb.
I'm at 91. Am I in second place now?
This is a game of greed.
Chocolate milk.
That's crazy.
Strawberry.
Do you know that chocolate milk came from brown cows?
I did not know that.
Came from brown cows.
It came from brown cows.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. There's only a couple of them out there.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
You are so smart.
She said she doesn't lie.
Oh yeah, you don't lie.
I read it in the newspaper. We don't want to lose any points. We don't have to earn any.
Can I say one more thing? Something that will probably trip you up is if you get to this yellow, y'all also have to make the computer noise, and I can see that being forgotten.
Right.
So don't do it.
Can I say one more thing too?
No.
My vagina wants sex.
Shut up.
Mine was supportive.
We knew it. We knew what it was going to be.
I was just gonna go. Can I say one more thing too?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Stupid. You guys are dumb. Hey, let's not prolong this, okay?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
3, 2.
2, 1.
No.
Whoa. Hey. Oh, you gotta freeze it.
It's only right.
No, but you have 0 points.
No, I don't.
No, she has 7.
I also was just feeling bad for you.
That's hilarious.
That's all right. I'll still take it. I'll
still got
still
a lot
take
of
it.
points,
No, yeah,
actually.
that's like
Yeah.
26 points.
That's
Really good
crazy
point.
that you got 2 freezes just then.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That is really crazy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Why did I down work? How did that even happen? How did that?
That was so unfortunate.
My mouth is watering
That was
so
the slowest drop. She was like,
How did that even happen?
sorry. I don't know.
It's fine. Good thing I'm wearing a robe.
My God, woman.
Stop!
You held it here and it just went.
Oh, mine just fell to a little.
Novel.
Book, passage,
Sexy novel.
You're not going,
erotica, romance novel.
You're not going,
All right. Stop guessing.
Okay.
You're guessing before I even get the words out.
Right.
Let me say the words.
Here's the thing. I forgot
Stop
you were
guessing.
doing the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so brutal. Because it's so brutal. Here's what you should do is just be always doing that sound and then make the flip sound for when they're right. Just be like,
It's hard either way.
Okay.
I want to say, just for the record, it doesn't feel good to do this.
No, it's okay.
It's not a joy.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
Not at all.
not fun.
I've never had one of these before.
It's freedom.
It is like, I feel so light.
Yeah.
I feel so free.
Yeah.
I know.
I feel like $1,000,000.
Wow.
It's giving like you have someone on the back burner.
Yes,
Yeah,
a roster.
yeah.
Yes.
That was so red flag
You're like,
to say. But it is a
if
little
this-
like,
if,
You got to back up.
if one gives me the ick, I'm going to the next one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
that was awful.
That was pretty terrible. That was pretty awful, yeah.
Out of all the analogies, that was one of them.
I was between that and a slipcover on your couch.
Oh.
I think you picked the better one.
Both cringe, different reasons, yeah.
All right.
It's so funny.
Hey. Okay.
It's like the
Whoa, whoa.
Hey.
get back here. Take a 5.
This is really
Wow.
You
You're
are-
in a
good. This
great
is
position.
really good.
It's incredible.
I don't like use people or have a roster or anything like that. That's good.
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Oh. Okay, what do we think we should give this person as a sentencing? Because I am annoyed. I'm annoyed.
5 years. 5 years? I was thinking life.
Whoa!
Honey, I have seen life. This isn't life.
Whoa.
Okay, how about life but up for parole in 5 years?
Oh my God, guys.
I'm with that. Let's meet in the middle.
Jeez, I was like,
what a great combination.
I was thinking maybe like anytime they order anything with cheese, it's the wrong cheese, like a bad cheese, or maybe.
Whoa, you're thinking life karma.
Yeah, kind of like that.
How many points did you have?
8.
7.
3.
10.
9.
Mommy. Honestly deserved. Thank
It goes to the LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Not cute.
No cute.
Whoops. It goes to the LGBT.
Thank you. Yeah. Another win for the community.
LGBT. Yay.
Another win for the community.
And we got Lunar Larry out of that.
Luna Larry.
Luna Larry.
Luna Larry.
Hey,
is this funny? Luna Larry.
You're gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this.
Whoa. Yeah, I like it. And then the G can be Galaxy Greg.
Galaxy Greg.
Luna Larry,
Galaxy
Greg, Beth, and Tommy.
Yeah.
Just remember that, because if you bust on 5, and if you bust on 12, it could have been reversed.
Never forget
I
that.
remember that.
Think about that all the time.
Busting under the table.
Whoa.
Busting on the table, bust it on the table, bust it on the table, bust it on the table.
What?
Can't stop. Can't stop once I just got onto the beat.
Is that gonna make you cry?
What?
What? He says with tears in his eyes.
Oh boy.
What is it?
Yeah, take a wild guess.
I don't know.
Pancakes. It's my department.
Oh!
No! Gone forever. We're not gonna get it.
Wow.
This is crazy.
This is rough.
Just
When the deck gets shuffled,
Just tell my kids I love them, okay?
yeah.
Whoa.
You tell them yourself. Here we go. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, Blue 4.
I know it's going to be a 12, but you know what? It's for
straight
the
it off.
love of the game.
Yeah.
Oh!
For the love of the game.
Look at that. Look
Love
at
the
that
game.
purple.
Okay, I feel like I'm within striking distance, so cashing in could be good. But I'm not gonna do that.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. That must feel good.
Tell my mother I love her.
Whoa.
Tell yourself.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
I didn't even realize
No.
it. Damn.
I'm right behind you, Chance. Yeah.
Russia.
I'm right behind you, Chance.
Oh!
That's what we needed. Let's go.
A second chance to
I'm
hit the table.
going to cash out.
That's smart.
Smart.
Wow.
It's the boring choice.
Really brave.
But I'm in my
really
30s
brave.
now, so I'm gonna cash out.
Wow.
Smart. It's smart. All right.
Rasha, you got to keep going.
I'm on my own.
Oh,
That's
nice.
That's a great one to get you to 7.
Okay, so
Okay. You're gonna
you keep going for it.
Dude.
You're at 37 right now.
Are you a real
So
gambler?
126.
Did you wake up?
Or
Nice.
Oh my
Whoa!
god.
If you do it
Oh
fast,
my
sometimes it
god.
works.
Oh, you're
One more.
away.
One more.
What do you do, Rasha?
What if it's at ×2? Could you imagine?
Did you see like a bird today? Like any signs?
Oh.
Knees weak.
Did you
arms
see
are
a
heavy.
bird today?
I didn't see a bird,
Okay, I would not pull.
but I do see a ×2 in my future.
Oh, imagine if you got it. Wouldn't that be insane? You would like win.
But why do I feel like it's an 11?
Don't do that.
You're right.
Yes!
Oh my god.
That's what we needed.
65 points to Russia.
Okay.
This is fun. It's like we're playing and we have a kids table.
This is crazy. Oh my god, but I want to taste it.
Who doesn't want to taste? Let's ask a different
sweet.
question. Who
Is it
does?
sweet?
Who doesn't want to see?
Oh, okay. I won't taste it. How about that?
Is it okay?
Sure, I don't need to taste it.
Do you want to taste it?
I don't know. Yeah.
You should taste it. You taste it. I'll put the blindfolds on.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to not smell it.
So now I don't taste it.
Hold on, wait.
I'm like this. Yeah.
Wait.
Did you want to taste it?
Do you want to taste it? Seriously, do you want to taste it? Here.
No, it's fine. I'll look at it. You know, I'll take a 10.
Take 10. Take 10.
11. I need big numbers if I'm gonna win. Give me the big numbers.
This morning I was half asleep and I pulled up the call sheet and I was like, flip 7 at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh. I felt the same.
I've been looking forward to this for weeks.
Oh yeah, we were talking about it.
Really, Shane has said like several times, like, dude, I can't wait to play.
No, we were talking about it yesterday.
It's just so fun.
How can we play it up the ante?
Even when I flip another 10 right now.
With money.
Oh!
Not me.
Wait, I have to.
No!
Yeah.
What if I Venmo you for money? What if I Venmo you? I have to give it to you.
Yeah. Angela, you're 20 points away from.
That's good.
You're 22 points still.
But that puts you at like 18 away.
I know. I'm just
See
being a
if you
baby.
would have busted.
It's
See
the
if you
math
would have
of
busted.
it.
Just being a baby.
All right.
I would help you more, but I have to taste it
So
myself
I
too.
love catching up with you guys.
It
is so.
Yeah, it's so good to see you.
So
Where have
good
you
to
been?
see you.
Are you busy? Oh my god.
You know, you're the one who's actually been busy.
Good job.
This is not easy.
It's
oh my
not
god,
easy.
it's not, and nobody's here to help me.
I'm trying.
You're
so alone.
Your mom has dedicated her life
Oh
to
my
help you,
god,
okay?
how is she here and I still feel alone?
I don't
God, I'm
know, but
sorry.
I feel
Oh my God.
alone just as well.
Okay, omitting the sugar and subbing what I'm thinking is freshly whipped Greek yogurt.
I think you're so right.
It's yes. We've done this challenge before, and I did not need to help the blindfold person. So
This isn't personal. This is personal to Keith.
If I flip a 10 or a 12, I'm walking out of this building. See you guys later.
Oh man.
Well, it's been an honor playing with y'all. I'll see you later.
I'll see you at the Continental Breakfast downstairs at 9.
I'll see you at the smokehouse.
Come on, girlie.
I really don't want to pull anymore.
It's scary when they're the same color.
At a legitimate poker table, and Jacob's be like, come on, man.
I know that I've tried a really good burger before that was like a burger with peanut butter, bacon, and then like a habanero jam, and it was slapped me in the ass.
Whoa! You should report that. That's awful.
I don't know.
You should have told a manager fast. Burgers should not be slapping their customers.
That sounds good though.
Well,
×2.
You don't even need that.
can I have that?
And you said you saw it in your future and you were right. Freeze your ass.
Freeze her ass! Freeze her ass! Bitch!
Listen, or you could freeze Trevor. Trevor has been so mean.
Wait, this
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Dude,
Trevor's been the worst. Trevor's been the absolute worst, and Shane's on coke.
You've been frozen.
Oh.
That gives her 0.
Yeah, good. 0 times 0 is still 0. Okay, here we go.
Holy shit.
That's brutal.
Sorry.
That's meaner than anything I've done at this table so
No,
far.
it wasn't
No,
me.
you literally did the same thing.
All right.
No, but this is for the win.
You did the same thing
Angela's
and then
still the
motorboat
win.
every
Angela's
time.
again.
And then so you had a half chub, you motorboated.
Those things aren't
you've been
mean.
licking an imaginary every time you pull a card. I mean, come on, Trevs.
Guys,
You can't prove any of that. Did we get that? Did we get that?
Okay, here we
Remember when
go.
you bit the table?
Shane,
if I pull a 6, I actually will leave the studio.
nice.
Okay.
Come on, give me an
You
11.
wanted-
I need an
I want-
11.
Okay. You pulled my 6.
Wait, I feel so shitty for that.
Don't just bust.
I would too if I was you. No, it was really smart.
Hey. Hey.
You're not even blindfold.
You're not even blind.
You're not even blindfold.
This is great. This is great.
Again?
I don't know who I
love
am. Also, I love your apartment.
Thank you. Thank you.
The sun coming in. It's so cute. We never
you
go
know?
anywhere other than this room, though. I'd love to see your living room at some point.
You're so stupid.
It's a studio apartment. The whole thing is every room.
Oh.
I have no choice. I have simply no choice but to ball out.
Oh
I needed that 10 too.
Get him a yeet bucket. Get him a yeet bucket.
Hey.
Dude, your come down's gonna hit hard.
Arash's O.
Oh.
2 weeks later, there's gonna be a challenge pit where I'm just like,
Yeah. There we go. He was wearing the same outfit he did was in the Flip 7 video.
hey,
I'm right there with you, brother.
God.
oh, whoa.
You're being crazy right now.
Why are you doing this?
Do it.
I wanna see
Angela.
you be brave.
Say what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Let the flip say. No.
Not Sarah.
No.
Not on the Sarah Brown lyric.
No. Can I put it back?
You can't be
I think we should let him.
You can't be the king of everything.
Who made you king?
All right, Angela wins.
Okay.
Well, wait, have you decided to stop, Angela?
Well, Trevor also has to keep going.
I can keep going.
Trevor can't.
Don't stop, Trevor.
All right.
You're gonna, oh my God! Are you really doing this?
Oh my God!
Wait, Angela, you're really doing this?
Yes!
He's going for an all-time high score.
Why are you doing this?
Let's do it.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah. No.
Give it to Trevor.
No, give it to yourself.
If I pull something 3 times, if I pull something that busts me out, I lose.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I don't give a
You don't
Yeah,
lose.
you don't
do
lose.
another
We
round.
do another
Are we
round.
out of time?
The other barter that I'm.
Like 15 minutes.
The
Oh,
other,
hell yeah! Do it!
Wait. The other barter is that you give it to Trevor and he can flip all 3 and maybe get.
Well, no. Once
more
he
than
flips
that.
7, it's over.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's a flip 3, then he has to.
No,
Flip.
you gotta pull him.
But here's the thing, ready? Because this is the best card game in the world.
Yeah.
And this is the best games channel in the world. We should have a high score list for this. And I'm gonna do this for high score.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Okay?
I
And
love
we
this.
should put it up on the thing. And that's what I'm doing this for. And if I lose, I'll lose honorably. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
What? It's gonna be a second chance. Just you watch. No way.
Okay, so what do I do with that?
You have to.
Go yourself. Do it again.
You have to do it. Do it
no,
to
I
yourself.
can't do it. No, I have to give it to him.
No, you
No,
don't
you can
have
do it to
to.
yourself.
You can give it
Why
to
would
him.
I do it to
You
me?
can give it
Well,
to him.
because if you give
For
it
my
to
high score.
But
Yes.
if you give it to him, he flips 7. So
No, I'm doing it. Okay, here we go. So
All right.
I'm
Wait,
pulling
give
2
him-
more,
give
then
him-
3.
Give him-
Correct.
Wait, okay.
so you're effectively just flipping until you flip 7.
You can give him the other one.
But once she gives him the other one,
If he doesn't bust.
that resolves first.
Yeah, if he
And then
doesn't
it goes
bust.
back to you.
No, you gotta go.
I think it's funnier to give it to yourself.
You gotta go.
What the?
What just happened?
So
There's a glitch. There's a glitch.
Okay, so you're flipping 9.
We shuffle.
I'm gonna get. I have to give this to him.
Yeah.
Well, now
I flipped 3 now, and now I start my next flip 3.
But
If I give.
you're not gonna do any of the previous flip 3s if he flips and wins. Because if he gets it, it ends everything. So you need to do it.
It ends
You have
everything
to
and
do
then
it.
you win the
have to do it.
game,
You
but
have to do it. You have to do it. Don't let Trevor win.
That is true. You give it to Trevor, and then you win. Because I don't think any amount of points is gonna get Trevor.
but then you don't
damn.
get the high score. You just are going to
Yeah.
get like a little over 200.
I just like want like a little piece of paper somewhere over here that says our high scores. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I think go for it.
But if not, then it's all for nothing.
Oh my God. And that's
the bust.
and that's that.
That's how that goes.
But it's
This
not over.
was crazy.
No, it's not over. It's not over.
All right, so we're still playing. So Trevor,
Think about how cool it could have been. Come on, I need some points. Papa needs some points. Come on, one more for me. Dang it!
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is there?
Love these mugs.
Is there tequila in this?
Yes, that's what you asked for.
Oh, yeah.
It was in your writer.
Oh.
That explains so much.
Highest score. Okay.
All right,
for the
so
highest score.
Arasha's now won, by the way. So
I want to shuffle the time.
let's go.
Deck into the deck.
Needed that.
Okay.
What is Shayna?
Not enough.
Dude.
Oh, Rasha just
no. Oh no. No. Oh my God. Oh, that's so brutal.
I'm sorry.
Oh no. Oh.
I'm sorry. That's.
Dude.
I'm sorry. That is just so funny.
It's fine. I'll just make Angela draw again.
Guys, this might be the greatest card game ever.
So good.
Say what you want to say. Oh, I can't sing that.
Don't sing it. It's
Just sing
cursed.
different lyrics.
All right. Thanks, guys.
That was like saying bitch, but with a noise.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. You can't say, let us know if you like this version or the regular version or some other quirky version better. And let us know if you think that you
You didn't say eh.
Whoa! Yeah! That's what I wanted. That's what I
That was great.
That's a lot. That's course strength.
Bye.
That was flip 7. What a rush. What a ride.
What a
rush. I want to play it again. Can we do it right now?
No.
Guys, we're going to film a second one right now, and that video is going to come out an hour after this one. No, I mean, yeah, we want to play this a lot, so I'm sure you want to see us play it a lot because we're funny as shit. And I don't know, we'll see you next time. Good outro, Trevor. Bye.
Good outro, Trevor.
See ya.
Good outro, Trevor.
I'm going to the bar.
See ya.
Wait, you know the big gorilla chair that's been going viral? It's a giant armchair that's a gorilla.
And next
Sit in
week
its
on
lap.
Red Stories, that's going to be right there.
Oh my God. And then a gorilla comes in and humps the gorilla chair. And the gorilla baby comes out. Blackout!
All right.
Subscribe for more.
Thank you both for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know what other subreddits and themes you'd like to see on the show. And we'll see you next Saturday. Bye.
Have a great Saturday.
Don't prank anyone. Don't prank.
Oh, these pancakes are actually butthole.
Ew. I hated that.